Hello. Hello, witches, forest spirits, and unholy creatures. It's me, your mom. Hello, hi, hello, and hello. Hi, it's Tuesday. I almost said it's Thursday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday in May. Hi, Chan. Hi, Between Boundary. Hello, Star Moon. Hi there, Dave, Riley. And hello there, Kyoto. Hi. And thank you very much to everybody for being here. Thank you very much, Kyoto, for being first. You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? It is with a heavy heart that I'm going to turn off the one card reading and the occult fact redeems, because they will interfere with the business we have today.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, indeed. There we go. My apologies. So those have been turned off, but all the other stuff is on, so you can enjoy those. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. How is everybody doing? Hi there, Murph. Murph says, hi, buddy. Buddy, do you have anything to say to the people?
Don't fuck it up.
Okay, well. Well, today, listen, y'all don't have to be worried. Chat does not need to be worried. Twitch chat does not need to be worried today, because nobody in chat is being judged, so they can't possibly fuck it up. No, indeed. No, indeed, they are off the hook. It is the babies. It is the pets who will need to be on their best behavior and not fucking it up. Because today the pets will be judged. Today the pets are the ones who will be judged. Yes. Hey, Ron. Thank you very much for the 11 months. One more month, and then you'll be able to match Murph's extra super cool sub.
Wishwan Weasels just resubscribed for 11
I
months.
know you're jealous.
Plague 147.
Nah. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Plague 147.
That's crazy. That means we've known each other for almost like that. You, me, and Murph have known each other for like a year.
Insane. Plague 147. Insane.
Thank you. The insane. Yes, of course. We can't have Ron without the insane cat. Much appreciated. Wait to hear what Lilith will have. Yeah, I'm excited. So you guys, if you don't know, it doesn't feel like that long. I know it really doesn't, but internet time is crazy. Internet time feels half as long, but contains twice as much information as like regular time.
Fuck the internet.
Okay, well, that's true too, but I feel like everything on the internet happens really, really fast, but there's like also just so many things that happen. Like, look, feels like just yesterday that Steven Crowder was married. And I
remember it fondly.
I don't remember it fondly. Okay, real talk, not to be gross on Maine and not to bring it up, but I love divorced Steven Crowder.
Oh, yeah.
I'm living. He's losing his shit, and I love it. I just love watching him get on his Rumble podcast every morning and ain't turning the camera on, yelling at the lady who powdered his nose and just being like, I'll release the documents. I'll release all the documents. And then you open the documents and it just says Steven Crowder is bad.
I tried to divorce my wife.
Stop. That's too much. Don't puke. Okay. You're going to make yourself actually throw it up. Feels like it's flown, but has also been like, 200 years. True. What a tool. Facts. How are you today, Mom? I'm vibing. I'm in my moment. I had spaghetti for dinner. I don't know what it is, but I feel like every time I come and talk to you guys, like every time I'm actually speaking to you and I'm saying what I ate, it's spaghetti. And that's not accurate. Like, I do eat things that are not spaghetti, but apparently I just don't eat them on days when I stream. It is the most of the time. It can't be. I feel like it's just an illusion. I feel like I talk about spaghetti way more than I eat it. I need somebody's going to be, one day we'll have a community member who's dedicated enough to actually tally how often I talk about spaghetti. I feel like you have spaghetti at least once a week. Probably do. Yeah, I definitely have spaghetti probably once a week. Not because I like meal prep or anything, but today was spaghetti with pesto. Usually it's like spaghetti with red sauce, so I feel like I do hear what you eat a lot. I do talk about what I eat a lot. And that's because I love to eat. I talk about what I eat a lot because I love to eat. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me just say something. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what's funny, actually? I asked Murph the other day. I was cooking. I was making dinner like yesterday, literally, or something. I don't even know. I was making dinner and I had like a little bit of leftover rice in my fridge, just a little bit, okay? And so I type in Murph's chat, just on a whim, just on a funny, I was in a funny little mood. And I was like, oh, what do I talk to Murph about? Hey, Murph, how long do you microwave rice for? She went off. She went completely apeshit. She was like, oh, I don't microwave rice, you heathen. Obviously, my rice cooker's always on. And it's always got fresh rice in it. And if I need it to be hot, I simply press the hot button on the thing. I'm like, what do you do with all the leftover rice? She's like, oh, I just leave it on the counter. Like, you leave it on the counter? She's like, well, I eat it, obviously. Listen, look at me. Sorry, my Latino blood boys fast. Yeah. So literally what ended up happening, if you guys were not there, was that Murphy was like, you should make rice in the rice cooker. And then I was like, oh, I agree. And then and Murph was like, good. And that was like the whole conversation. It just devolved faster and faster. She's like, well, if you must microwave it, you should put some water in there. I was like, I did. She's like, good. Oh my God. Hi there, Queen of Cups. It's good to see you. Hello. 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 Cool hair. Thank you. Do you wash the rice? It depends. It depends on what rice I'm cooking and like how much energy I have. You know, once I asked my dad, are we doing tarot readings? Yes, we're going to do some tarot readings for pets. We're going to do tarot readings for pets that were submitted on my Discord server. And there's a link to that if you're interested in that. Microwave rice sounds strange. I just had a little bit left over. Day-old rice is amazing. It's pretty good. I usually wash the rice if it's okay, yes, for sure. But I also do 1-card readings for new followers. Usually it's more loosey-goosey, but I'm trying to like do a thing. Do you know what I mean? Do a thing. Usually if I'm making like basmati rice or jasmine rice, I always wash it, but I don't unless there's going to be like human people coming to my house. I don't like, if the water's not perfectly clear, if it's not crystal clear, I'll live. If I'm going to make like sushi or like sushi bowls or whatever, then I use like, I don't know, sushi rice. What am I supposed to say? I got the short grain rice and then I like wash it until it's like clear. And then like, yeah, sometimes it's 9 p.m. and I want just rice. And then I just put it in the bucket. Yeah, like if I'm just me, yeah, but also like if it's, okay, differences, okay? I'm eating, Buddy's eating, my fingers are in everything. Like I'm putting spoons in my mouth, I'm licking things, whatever. A human person's coming over, then I'll take stuff out to taste it and put it in a separate bowl. Like I have a little thing for it. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm making spaghetti for people, then usually I get new olives because this is maybe going to sound dumb, but I'm vegan, right? So I don't have meat. So usually I put miso paste and I put olive juice in the spaghetti sauce because I always make the sauce. Like sometimes I have a jar of it, but whatever. I usually make it. So, but I put my fingers in my olive jar all the time. I'm like always grabbing, I have the ones with the garlic in them. So I'm always sticking my fingers and I go to the fridge and I open my jar of olives and I'm just eating them all the time, all day. So I have this like massive jug of olives. So if I'm cooking for me, then the juice comes out of there and it's got my DNA inside of it. But if there's like a person coming over, like my friend's coming over, then I get new olives. So they don't have to eat like my finger skin cells or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. I will do the tarot reading next time. For sure. What I'm gonna do is that channel. So if you guys are in the Discord server, you'll see there's a specific channel for the pets to go in. When we're done today, I'll archive it. And then next time we do pet readings, I'll bring it back. So if I don't like make it all the way to the bottom of the list or whatever, it will be available to us. Anyway, so that's the difference. So do I wash my rice? Usually, yeah. I asked my dad why we wash it one time, and he was like, it's not dirty. And I was like, yeah, I don't think it's dirty. And he's like, yeah, but you have to wash it. And I was like, but why? He was like, I don't, That's how you cook it. It's like, yeah, that's valid. My dad does the like Caribbean thing. So he gets like a sieve and he puts the rice in the sieve and then he washes it in there. And then he has like a big pot and he puts oil in the bottom of the pot and then he puts the rice in there. He toasts it a bit and then he cooks it in the pot. But I'm a lazy motherfucker. So I just have a rice cooker and I just put rice in the bucket. I rinse it out of the bucket and then I just put it and press the button.
He's
Done.
called us lazy for that rice cooker every single time.
Every single time my dad has come into my house, he's like, oh, what do you need a rice cooker for? You're the rice cooker. I'm like, okay, but then I can cook the rice and do other stuff. He's like, you still can in the pot. And I'm like, yeah, I can, but I can't make like 8 cups of rice.
He claims that this like
He's like, the machine doesn't know what it's doing. I'm like, of course it knows what it's doing. The rice is perfect every time.
Oh no, I need to watch this extremely hot pot.
He doesn't even watch it. Because he just knows, okay? Because he's just been making rice his entire life and he's 5 billion years old. So he just takes a little saucepan, he just slaps that shit on the stove and then he just leaves. And he comes back, rice is done. He's like, I asked him, I was like, how do you know the rice is done? He's like, it's time. He opens it and there's like, because it's like steaming, you can see there's like holes that came up. So he points to it, he's like, see? I'm like, what do you mean see? And he'll get pissed off too. He'll be like, what do you mean see? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? He'll yell at me in Spanish. I can't speak Spanish, okay? Don't at me, all right? But then he'll take a fork and he'll fuck around with the rice in the pot and he'll be like, food. And just put it in my mouth. I'm like, I know, I believe you, but I'm trying to replicate this later. So I never learned how to make the rice in the pot. I only make it in the rice cooker. Okay? Be real. I have a life. We don't wash it here. It depends on the kind of rice. Like if you're making sushi rice, it's better if you wash it, but you don't have to. Don't think we ever did it. It's like fine. Like it's not dirty. It gets rid of extra starches. So if you ever see when you add water to the rice, it's like cloudy. That's starches that are kicked up from the rice particles. So if you rinse it off, then your rice is less sticky. It's more fluffy. But like, do you need to wash it? No. My dad got pissed the last time he came over and I didn't have mine out on the counter. Bruh. I get in trouble if I make rice in the pot. I get in trouble if I make rice in the cooker or if you know what I mean? I get in trouble. I fuck up the rice if I make it in the cooker. I fuck up the rice if I make it in the pot. No matter what I cook, my dad hates it. He comes to my house unannounced. Listen to me, okay? My dad arrives in my home unannounced. No phone call, no text message, nothing. His truck just shows up, walks up to my door, opens my door and steps inside and is like, where's my daughter? I'm like, hi? I could be doing literally anything right now. Welcome to my house. I'm cooking, okay? He's like, oh, hi. What are you cooking? And sits in my kitchen waiting to be fed. I'm like, okay, well, of course I'm going to feed you, but this is a little presumptuous, don't you think? So I made like chili or whatever, okay? And so I dish it up to him and he's like, what is this? I'm like, it's bean chili. He doesn't touch the food I've given him, okay? He gets up, he goes to my pot, takes a fork out of my fork drawer, bites it and is like, you need to add pepper. I'm like, okay. I added pepper and I already served it to you. So go sit the fuck down. And then he sits down and he's eating it and he's like, and you need salt and you should put bay leaf in this. And you didn't use the right kind of beans. Where are your kidney beans? Why are you using black beans for this? You could use both kinds of beans actually, but you should have at least one, kidney beans in here. And where, why is there corn? Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. I'm like, I don't know. Don't eat my fucking food then, dog.
You served me some whack ass shit.
Go to my fridge. I think you're turning me on.
Yeah, we know.
Me too. Tell him that though. Watch him lose his fucking mind. What's autistic have to do with anything? What's autistic have to do with you not using the right kind of beans is what he'll say. Goes to my fridge, opens my fridge. Why don't you have Pepsi? I don't drink Pepsi, Dad. So I don't have fucking Pepsi. It's like, oh, well, I guess I'll have water if I must, but you better put enough ice. Okay. I love my dad and he's working hard, okay? And sometimes he's right, but sometimes he needs to calm the fuck down. That's what I have to say about that. Why we don't wash it? We don't eat sushi? I mean, it just depends on what you cook it. Mom, I dislike that. Why did it bonk your chest? Well, maybe you shouldn't bonk me so much, huh? What the frick is going on? I'm complaining about my dad. My parents, you guys want to hear a wild parent story? I have some really great, this is like the bottom, most chill layer. You want to hear a crazy story about my dad? Here's a fucking crazy story. Christmas. Are you with me, folks? Okay, it's Christmas time. This is the last one, I promise. After this, I'll move on. Christmas time. Keep in mind, my dad is 6'5". My little brother's almost 7 feet tall. I'm 5'10". Buddy's like over 6 feet tall. My cousin is there. He's like 6'4". All the kids are there. All the kids are long as fuck, okay? So my dad is trying to get everybody to calm down. My dad's had like 4 shots of rum because it's Christmas. And he's decided that what he wants to do, now keep in mind, I say he's had 4 shots of rum, but for him, that's not that much, all right? So he's not like loaded, but he's just chilling, okay? He's like, I want to have a family photo. I'm like, okay, so why don't we go sit in front of the Christmas tree where like it's in the corner of the room of your house where there's like lots of space and your living room's long. So that way we can cram all these huge people into the frame, easy. And then we can have your tiny wife take a photo. My teeny tiny Slavic stepmom. Literally, she's 1 foot tall. I'm like, she's going to have to stand in Texas to take a photo of us because she's so tiny. Unless you want to look inside of our craniums, in our nose. My dad's like, no. I don't want the Christmas tree in the picture.
What?
Do you remember this? You were here for this. But I think my dad loaded you up, actually, though. I think you were fucked up.
Loaded. I didn't know
I think this was like one of the first Christmases you were with my dad, and he just kept handing you shots, and you just kept taking them. Which, like, okay, but I don't want the Christmas tree in the photo. Okay.
Why?
He's like, I want to take a picture on the stairs.
Okay.
My giant dad married tiny little ginger. And look how that went for everybody. He's not part of the family. Why? My dad sounds amazing. He is, but also we almost killed each other this day, okay? So I'm like, Dad, and I want you to understand. When I say that I say these things to my dad, sometimes I'm a little exaggerating, but I'm saying it to him, okay? I say to him literally, I'm like, Dad, that's a fucking stupid idea. He's like, fucking stupid idea. It's Christmas. You can't talk to me like that. I want a picture on the stairs. I'm like, Dad, we're not gonna fit on the fucking stairs. We're too big. Who is gonna what selfie stick is long enough to take a picture? Who are we gonna put on top? We're gonna put the kids on the top so that we can put what? So we can take Moth Bro, who's literally the longest person on earth, and fold him into an origami at the bottom of the stairs. How is this going to work? He's like, no. He's like, we'll put Moth Bro in the middle.
Genius.
This story just crazy. Insane. He's like, put Moth Bro in the middle. And we'll put the kids around him like a wreath. Oh, where's the math? Oh, is Touch Portal being weird?
33.
Oh no, Bucky.
It might be bored.
Well, no, but everything was working.
It might be IP.
No, I fixed it. Ay, Dios. But no, it's fine. It's not that. Here, let me close and reopen Touch Portal. I'm sorry, Bucky. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it doesn't say. I appreciate you. Thank you for your bits, but it seems like Touch Portal's not behaving itself. Here, I'm opening it again. Family of giants, literally. Your dad is literally like those big dogs who think they're lap dogs. Yes, tall man, let's take a picture on the stairs. For real. Okay. I think hopefully it will work properly now, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on with it. I appreciate you, Bucky. I don't know. I don't have the random number generator set up, and I don't have a manual roll for it. I apologize. Okay, so he puts my brother in the middle. Huge. He's like, you go behind him. I'll Google a number generator. Okay, do it. Tell us what you got. I hope that you get max. Whatever you say, I'll believe you, no matter how unbelievable it is.
And then we'll time you out.
918 is pretty good, but it is not 1,980. Just think of your sheep that's still free to this day that we released last time. Feel joyous. So, so he puts my brother in the middle, puts me behind my brother, and then starts trying to arrange all the children who don't want to be on the stairs. So they're all jiggling and wiggling. And keep in mind, like, I'm a Leo, my dad's a Leo, my brother's a Pisces, my cousin's a Scorpio. Okay, the energies on the stairs are boiling. My brother's just like, I just don't know if I really want to be here in the middle. I just don't know if I really want to be here. My cousin's like, my kids are crazy. They need to sit down, sit down, sit down. He's cracking their heads together. My dad's yelling at everybody. My stepmom, who's 3 feet tall, is on the other side of the stairs, terrified, waiting for us to figure our lives out. I'm just quiet. Because I knew the minute I opened my mouth, I would be fighting with everybody suddenly. Because one thing all these long ass boys can agree on is that I'm incorrect. Okay. So my dad, he's getting really frustrated. He's like, why don't you guys want us to have a nice family picture? And I say, Dad, we don't fit on the stairs. We're too big. He's like, not everybody's got a fat ass like you do. And I was like, no picture then. Congratulations. And I left. And now he's mad. He's like, you know what I mean. That's not what I mean. I'm like, what did you mean? And also, who the fuck cares what you meant? This is not working. No one is sitting still. So he literally moped the entire rest of the night that we didn't have a family picture on the stairs like he wanted. So near the end, when I was supposed to leave, I got all the kids together. Okay. And I got Buddy, who's long enough to take a picture of all the kids. And I sent it to him. And later he was like, this is good, but I don't like that the Christmas tree is in the picture. And also I'm not in it. So who cares? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not in it, so who cares? It's so funny. It's like his wife isn't in it. Like, Buddy's not in it. It's just him he's worried about. No wonder we get along. Aries and Leo are two fire signs. Weasel's also a Leo. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here on the internet, baby. Leo energy. I wouldn't survive. You would get crushed, Amy. He wants a photo shoot. Give him the Christmas present. I gave him Audible because he likes to listen to books. He was thrilled. I actually can't. It was so funny. Hi, Barry. It was so funny. It was a drip. It was a drip. It was chill, though. I think that's not the year I made Christmas lasagna. I actually made seitan. I made fake turkey and everybody ate my fucking fake turkey. And I remember that. I remember that you ate my fake turkey. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. 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 See, the biggest problem, I think, Amy, you and Buddy would have the same problem, which is like an aversion to conflict, I think. So like that whole Christmas, Buddy just kept being like, I'm sorry that you're so angry. And I was like, angry? What do you mean angry? He's like, it just feels like there's a lot of like frustration, like a lot of aggressive energy between you and your dad. And I was like, oh no. This is vibes. Between me and my dad, this is vibes. You want to see aggressive energy? You just wait. You want to see what it looks like when we're having an actual fight? Because this is not that. I would hide in a corner, try to avoid a semblance of conflict. Yeah, you would not make it. Honestly, Amy, I have some friends who are very conflict averse and they like being around me, but when I'm like in a building and contained, because when we're out, I'll do things like yell at people at crosswalks and shit, drives them crazy. Buckle up, baby. Yeah, for real. Yeah. 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 And my mom was like, she liked to debate. She liked to argue. So for me, arguing with my dad, if my dad thinks that I'm full of shit, he'll say so. And he'll also be like, okay, actually, you're right about that. My mom would never admit that I was right. And she would never tell me that she didn't think I was like, that my argument was good. She would just counter it. So it was just me and my mom playing fucking badminton constantly, all the time, all day, every single conversation. It was exhausting. But we won't talk about my mom. But we can't talk about my dad. Anyway, you would do the conflict for me. I do that for my friends, but for some reason, when I'm fighting, my friends seem to be equally as uncomfortable. My dog is not sus. We'll see about that, Papa. We will see about that. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed story time. I hope you enjoyed story time. My dog is very sus. We're going to see. We're going to see. Don't sus animals. I'm fine with conflict that I don't seek it out. And I will 100% make you fight any battles you start on your own to stay out of it. Yeah, no, that's valid, but listen. All right, you guys, let's pick a tarot deck for the pets, shall we? My shit is messed up today? What do you mean? Did I not get bonked? Okay, here. There was a bonk earlier, wasn't there? Let me close tits and open it again because it was working. But let me close it, reopen it, and see if that will help. We had a little bit of a situation with the interwebs, and that might be affecting some of the stuff. I've gone. I've disappeared. No, I'll be back. Don't worry. Start an argument, get any resistance, and then be like, nah, you're right. I'm here. I won't seek out conflict, but I will finish some shit that gets started. I'll 100% defend my friends and family. I love to fight. As an adult, I've chilled out a lot. I fight way less. Yeah, I'm just hand now. Hand stream. It takes a minute to boot up. It says it's not responding, but it's just juicing up. Give it a sec. Oh, okay. Let me make sure all my
Moth baby has taken over.
Moth baby. Yeah. Just one egg. Okay, don't panic. Okay, so it can throw stuff, but can it throw stuff when I do this? There we go. Okay. She should be working now. I don't know what happened, but she should be working now. Let me embiggen myself slightly. Okay, well. Not baby's taking over for real. There we go. Family drives me insane because they are conflict avoidant. If the police place fucks up, oh my God, I hate that shit. On our like second date, Buddy ordered chocolate milk from a waitress and got orange juice instead. And we literally had, there we go. Ooh, look at that. So close. He got orange juice instead of chalky milk. And he wouldn't say anything. So I called the waitress over and very politely, very calmly and very politely, it was like, hey, we were trying to get a chocolate milk and we got juice. And she took
Excuse me, he asked for chocolate milk.
This is literally what happened. It was literally, he asked for no pickles meme. But we had known each other for a while at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were dating.
Still wanted to piss.
Yeah, you were like, no, it's fine. I love orange juice. I was like, no, you don't.
You hate orange juice.
It's not that I thought you hated orange juice. It's just not what you ordered.
You told me I hated orange juice.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that. I actually don't remember what I said. I think what I said was, don't be stupid. And then I called the waitress, probably, to be honest. While you were like pissing your pants in your chair. You're like, she's so nice. I don't want to make her upset. I'm like, why would she be upset? She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a fuck. But also, you've never waited tables before. You did dishwashing. We both, but I did dishwashing also. And I did serving and I did prep. I worked in the kitchen for like 2 years. I used to do events. So I used to do dishes for events. Oh my God, weddings, you get like 200 plates back all at once. They all got to be clean. Ugh, brutal. Well, the biggest of moth parties when I get this 1980. Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys, here. We were going to pick a tarot deck. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to start by picking a tarot deck. Firmly believe everyone needs to work either retail or food service at some point in their lives. You know, I used to feel that way, but now I kind of feel like people just need to be socialized. You're like, you know, you take your dog outside so it can like sniff another dog. That's what I think. Everybody just needs to talk to a normal human person, like who has just a different experience from them. You know what I mean? Like your pit bull needs to meet a poodle so that the first time your pit bull sees a poodle, it doesn't go insane. Same shit. The one with cats on it? Oh, yeah. The Halloween deck. This is a good one for pets because it's got the kitties. But then which one? This is the 8-bit one. That's a good one. Or we could do, this is also a cute one. I love the Uno. Okay, we can put the Uno in rotation. We can consider. We can give people an Uno option. Do you know what I mean? When their pet comes up, if they want to do Uno. Oh, to clarify also, I'm going to try to prioritize people who are in chat. So if you're in chat, when your pet comes up, you're a lot more likely to get them a reading. I got to put them close together, but not too close together. Hello there, Mavern Thea. Hi. Let me put them so they're far enough apart. Okay, I'm going to bring up the thingy. All right, so you guys can click on the screen. It takes a couple seconds to show up, but you can click on the screen to pick a deck. And then, yeah, customer service, anything is actual torture. I did actually a pretty intense customer service job for a while, and I didn't hate it that much, but I also got paid good, and I made really good tips. So it turns out the problem is cash. Why are we clicking on me? Humbled me so much. I knew it was a tough job, and doing it for myself was like, Christ. I'm tipping them extra from now on. Yeah, now I tip huge, but I kind of tipped huge before. People have forgotten how to be okay with others living different lives than that. Don't even get me started. Uno is silly for my pets. Your Chihuahua needs to get its ass kicked when it acts like a fucking possessed garbage disposal and not laughing at it because it can't. Okay, but here, I think people treat tiny little dogs like human babies. And then they learn that they can get away with anything because they're cute. And then they get old and they can't unlearn these like bad habits. So their pet fits in their palm, their dog fits in the palm of their hand, and they let them get away with everything. And then they become the size of like a large football. And now you're like, he's so mean. What happened? Yeah. Ken, the tarot looks like the one from Coraline. Yeah, he's kind of spooky. Hi. Your moth is here. Hi. I feel like some jobs need to pay the same as full time. You guys have tipping class in the States, and we don't have that here. Like everybody gets paid. Like minimum wage in Ontario is like, I don't know, isn't it like $16 now? Yeah, it's like more than $15, and everybody gets paid that, regardless of how much tips you make. So the fact that you can get paid like $5, I don't fucking get it. How's it going? Are we doing tarot readings for free? We're doing pet tarot readings for friends who are in my Discord server. Yes, I am. Chamkin. Yes, indeed. You know, you guys still can't select me. I'll give you a couple more minutes. Well, I'll give you about another minute to select which deck you want, but I think it's pretty clear. Excuse you? Remember, you can click on the screen as many times as you want. My pet's getting involved now. Kitty, why? Mother's always an option? Incorrect. And then the little tiny dog does that to my pit bull, and now they're a smear across the dog park. And it's like, and then they turn to the pit bull and they're like, what a monster. It's like, I don't know, dude. He was biting his ankles for like 30 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Do you expect my dog to just be a saint no matter what your little rat does? I mean, I think, here's the thing too. Like, I think small dogs can be very well behaved. I think small dogs can be excellent. And I'm not saying that large dogs don't need maybe like different, or possibly we can even entertain like more training in obedience and things like that. Like I get that, right? But like, come on, you know? I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Like Murphy's dog only barks when she thinks that Ron's home. I'm kidding. I'm being a little piece of shit. I'd be a little stinker. All right, you guys are almost done. You guys ready? Why am I still being selected? I froze. Why have I froze? Oh, I'm back. Okay. Today's an interesting day. Ron. She's like, that's my dad. My dad's coming home. All right. She's an angel until Ron is there, and then all hell breaks loose. Here, let me turn the music down a little bit. I feel like it's a bit loud. There we go. I feel like maybe that's... All right. So we're going to go with the Halloween deck. We're going to go with the Halloween deck because that seems to be the one that we like. And then we can give everybody an Uno option. Optional Uno. Let me put this one back. There we go. Wait, it's not straight. Oh, there, I fixed it. Otherwise, a sweet baby. Yes. He looks real sweet in the picture. Really sweet in the picture. Wait, how do I? There we go. Shuffling. Okay. Yeah, see, I moved some of the stuff out of the way today so we can make space for the babies. Shall we bring the babies to me? Bring forth the babies. Alrighty. Reminder to everybody that the babies have been presented on my Discord server in the Post Pets channel. Yes. Yes. The babies are in Post Pets. Here they are. Look at this weepy baby. And we have many excellent children to view. I've zoomed in on them a lot. So here's a preview of everybody's excellent children. So adorable. Look at the baby. Look at the babies. Yes. Yes, yes. So like I said, we're going to go in order from top to bottom, and we're also going to try to prioritize people who are in chat. Yes, yes. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to post, I'm just going to let everybody know. Readings start now. Just to give everybody a chance to get up in here. So yes. So here were the rules. I asked everybody please post their pet, a picture of their pet and their pet's name. And just a reminder to everybody, we're trying to have a silly, fun, chill time. So we're not going to be answering any like really specific questions. We're just going to be doing like general readings for your baby. Yes, 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 yes. Lilith reminds me of Remy. Much love to Lilith. Much love, much love. Much love to all the babies. I know we all appreciate and love our pets very much. And I hope that we can have a good and positive vibe kind of time. And remember all the pets who have given us beautiful memories. Yes, yes, yes. For me, that's my baby Pocket. He had brain damage and then he died. He died a while ago. He lived as long and as full of a life as I could have expected from him. And he was excellent. He was extremely stupid. He could not think a single thought. He really was just having problems all the time. But he was so funny and so loving. And I miss him a lot. Been a long time, though. It's been a long time. And now I have two fat fucks. Why are you sniffing me, actually? Speaking of nasty creatures. Why are you like this? I have two cats and they're both terrible. Me learning how much of a criminal our pets are indeed. Couldn't find a pic of our baby. She's hiding. Aw. Maybe next time. We'll do it again. People seem to like the idea, so we'll do it again. We'll do it again sometime. All right, Labadoth, are you here? Are you here in chat? Identify yourself. This is Leo and Kylo. Probably seen these babies before, because they have appeared before as a delightful meme. I'll ask Tattle if she has one on her phone. Kylo's got good energy. How on a dinosaur movie? Because I just got an ad for it. Which dinosaur movie? Labadoth, are you here? Are you here with us? Are you here in the studio tonight? If not, we'll do some other readings and then we can come back afterwards. We'll give them a minute. Maybe they're here. Maybe they're busy. For now, we can do Snickers. I know Murph's here. I know Murph and Ron are here. Actually, this is serendipitous too, because I'm sure Murph and Ron have stuff. Wow, it's Snickers. Do you have a fun fact to share with us about Snickers? If you guys don't already know, Murph does stream on twitch.tv. And sometimes Snickers is there and you can get a little redeem to give Snickers a treat. Wow. 5-part event on Apple TV. Oh, yeah. A Pomeranian. Yes. She is a full grown and only 3 pounds. What a teeny tiny little creature. I'm sure she never does any crime. Haven't seen one like that. She's like chocolatey color. Speaking of chalky milk, she's chalky milk colors. Chalky milk baby. Snickers is adorable. I agree. Snickers is adorable. I appreciate them. They're very cute. Are you guys ready? Shall we begin? All right, first reading of the night. Let's see. Let's see what's in store. We'll do a past, present, and future spread. So this the first card will be the past, the middle card will be the present, and the last card will be the future. Hi, Queen Dark Wolf. How are you? Womp. Oh. The King of Cups. The Knight. I think the Imps is wands. And I think the Bats is swords. I'm 90% sure that Imps are wands. Yes, because this is a Halloween themed deck. I think it's ghosts, imps, bats, and I don't remember what the last one is, to be honest. But that looks like the Knight of Wands to me. And that looks like the Two of Swords to me. So that must be what's going on. So, the King of Cups is a card about being stern but generous, about being able to, having collected many resources, being willing to dish them out, but being very fair, right? Not being studious, being prepared for things. Can sometimes be a warning not to be too possessive. Maybe Snickers has had some trouble with, not letting go of the ball, so to speak, in the past. Trying to clean a bike I haven't rode since 2011. Best of luck, Queen Dark Wolf. A little protective. That tracks. That tracks. And the Knight of Wands is about being able to go into situations full force, right? It's not where the Knight of Swords is really a card about like being impulsive and like jumping right into situations. The Knight of Wands is a little bit more about like rallying the troops and like getting everybody hyped up and sort of like waving the big flag. Do you know what I mean? It's a card about being proactive without necessarily being impulsive, if that makes sense. It can sometimes be a reminder that like you're trying to get everybody on board to do something and not everybody's not always willing to go along with you. You know, like not everybody's in the same mode as you are. So that can sometimes be something to watch out for with the Knight of Wands. You know, that as enthusiastic as you are and as ready as you are to go, not everybody's ready to go with you right away. And the Two of Swords is a card about choices. It means you have a difficult choice. You have two paths that you can potentially walk on. And it's really tough, you know, it's like both choices seem sort of equal in measure. They both seem like, you know, a little bit precarious and you're feeling a little bit worried. Whereas the Hangman is sort of about having trouble choosing between options because none of them are obviously better. The Two of Swords is about having kind of specifically two kind of bad options and having to pick one. You know what I mean? So what I'm seeing here is that maybe in the past Snickers dealt with some overprotectiveness, perhaps of like toys and things. And that in the present, she's really excited to get everybody on board. Maybe she sort of responds. She's like, maybe I can get everybody on track with where I want to go. And then we can all follow each other. We can have a good time. But she's going to have to come to terms with the fact that not everybody's ready to do what she wants to do all the time. And that sometimes she's going to have to pick from two lousy options to keep the peace, keep everybody happy. So maybe sometimes she's just going to have to go in her crate and chill. And maybe sometimes she's just going to have to endure things that are kind of uncomfy. And that's a reality she's going to have to learn to deal with as she matures into an adult woman, into a fully realized girl boss. Little baby. What I'm saying is, Snickers needs to learn to play ball with what other people. She needs to learn to play ball with other with other dogs. She has to learn to collaborate and listen. They choose the zoomies of the cuddles. I know. Difficult choices. In the life of a 3-pound Pomeranian, I can see that there are many difficult choices. I hope this insight has been helpful for you, Murph. Good luck to Snickers. I hope that she's able to find her place. And Bortle's big for her. It's true. The world is big. And she's just a little baby. But I'm sure she can figure herself out. She's definitely got the drive. She's definitely got the drive and the power. You know what I mean? So now she just needs to harness it. There you are, Murph. I hope it was interesting. I hope that Snickers is able to use this information to live a fulfilling dog life. Thank you. No, thank you. Exciting stuff. Here, I'm gonna react with a card to the ones we did, so I don't get so I don't get confused. Wah. Labadoth, are you here? What should I use? I should use we have a card. There we go. I'll use this card to show that they've already been done. Or actually, you know what? I have an emoji that you guys don't have. It's mom verified. There we go. Now you guys can't do it, but I can't. You reading for Jordan at the end? Maybe I will. That's smart, actually. That'll be fun. Kyoto, I know you're here. You were here earlier. Are you ready? It's Lilith. Look at this baby. She looks a little suspicious. Like maybe she's wary of us in this photo. You know what I mean? Just like, you know? She's black, just like my 2 boys. I have 2 black cats. Kyoto, are you here? Are you here with us today? I think you are in chat, but are you here? Are you ready? Are you ready to begin? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Let's begin. Can we change the music, actually? I'm just going to skip this song. Yeah, I like the instrumentals better. Yes. Let's begin. All right, Lilith. Are you ready, baby? Blessed baby. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look at this. Interesting. Look at that. It was the first cat I got since owning my home, and I found her on the side of the road when she was 3 weeks old. Blessed. A little rescue baby. Well, that's interesting. The plant is down, so here I am waiting. Has my cats been observed yet? Not yet. I hope things are going well at work. No shame. Please be safe. Take good care of yourself out there. Alrighty. So the 4 of Wands is a card about collaboration. It's about like landing in the place you're meant to be with your found family and making it something beautiful. Do you know what I mean? It's about raising up a community in the place that you found yourself with the people who you really appreciate. You know what I mean? It sort of signals near the end of a journey. It's a different stage of a journey. The 9 of Wands. Very interesting. Here, actually, let me check. Let me look at the symbology on my regular deck to make sure I'm not off base, because I think it's slightly different. This one has a bunch of guys all lined up, but I think in the original they're fighting. 7. Here's a 2 of wands. I'm looking for it in my regular deck to make sure I don't get confused. See, sometimes people say that it seems like I have them all totally memorized off by heart. There's a 10 of wands. But the truth is I have the symbols memorized. And that's how I go off it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, okay. Similar sort of vibe. I see. Why have I been blocked again? Not well at all. Everything is broke. I'm here for the pets so I can make it through the night. I'm sorry, Nosha. I'm sorry everything's broke. I appreciate you're here. Okay. 9 of wands is kind of a card about like lining up all your ducks and like really having to like do the work in the middle of your journey. It's a reminder that like sometimes things are in like, you're kind of like in the thick of it and things have not sort of finished and they're not really beginning and you're trying to like navigate that middle part. Can be a reminder that even when things are really tough, you can still rise above to get to where you need to go. And then obviously strength's about being strong and buff and cool. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe Lilith had to sort of find her place in the beginning, which sounds pretty accurate because you found her on the side of the road. Oh my goodness. And that maybe there was a period in between where she's trying to figure out what it meant to be in a house, a cat in a house, and not a cat on the side of the road. You know what I mean? Adjusting to her new life, figuring herself out. And that like this sort of path has made her into a strong individual, capable of facing things head on, but maybe not the most emotionally available baby. So I would say Lilith needs to watch out, be ready to open her heart to new people. Open her heart to new people and accept their love and affection. Mean at times, bless her. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be mean when you're on the side of the road. But I'm sure, you know, love changes a person. And I'm sure your love will teach her to be soft and ready for love and cuddles. Yes. We're rooting for you, Lilith. We're rooting for you. I hope that it's interesting, Kyoto. I hope Lilith finds this reading helpful. Bless her. Bless the baby. Thank you for sharing your extremely blessed and adorable baby with us. So cute. This is me rubbing her right on the top of her little head. Blessed. So blessed. A very good and sweet baby. I'll have to show the baby when I go home. I'm at work, no problem. When you see her, please pat her for us. We are all ready for her to be patted. Oh, and I see you've posted another baby. Okay, I'm going to go through and I'll circle back and we'll do one for Loki after some other folks have had a chance. But in the meantime, we can look at him. What an astronaut. What a pioneer. What is he inside of? Is this a backpack? Or is it like a cat tree maybe? You're fine. The baby. Buffy, are you here? Washing machine. Cat washing machine. Spin him. I think it has air holes. So I'm sure he's fine. He looks chilled out. Are you here with us, Buffy? Ready for a reading for Keanu, the pupper, who has a sock, I think? It's a cat backpack. We have to carry him when we're going to the vet. Bless. My cats are too huge to put in into a backpack. I thought I heard Bucky playing Valiant. No, I'm looking for Buffy. But thank you, Bucky. If mom is angry about me no, you haven't done anything yet. You haven't done anything wrong yet. We will wait until Buffy is ready for us. Kyoto put Apollo. Look how cute. We have Keeper. See, I don't know everybody 100% off by heart who is who on Discord and in Twitch chat. Titties. Keeper, are you here? for Piper and Macy. Look at Piper. I've become one with the blanket. I've become one with the blanket. Bless him. Keeper, are you here with us? Are you here? Are you here? And Macy, look how cute. She looks a little suspicious also. Well, here, since we have Bucky here, Bucky, are you available? We can do blue. We can do blue next. Since you are here with us in chat. Go through folks who are in chat. Yeah, I'm ready. Look at blue. First of all, fashion, the height of fashion with his hat on. Adorable. Also, because of the angle, his nose looks huge. His nose looks huge. With a big goofy personality. We raised him since a puppy. Ah, bless him. He's adorable. I'm excited to have met him. All right. All right, Blue. Let's see. I want to boop the snoot. I agree. I also have the desire to boop the snoot. It's right up in there. How could I not? The High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Coins. Incredible. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. High Priestess is about doing the work for yourself, taking good care of yourself, doing self-care. It's a reminder that sometimes you're working so hard on all sorts of other stuff that you forget to take good care of yourself in everybody else's business but your own. You know what I mean? And the Two of Wands, it's about like when you're starting your journey, you're getting excited to go and move forward. And sometimes you kind of get stuck up, you know, you get stuck up on yourself. You get a little nervous. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're the thing in your own way. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to like seize the moment and seize your excitement. Big snoot, many things to smell. Agreed. He's big for a golden laugh. He looks huge in this picture, actually, but it's hard to tell because it's like right up in his grill, right? So, and then the Three of Pentacles, it's about recognition for your hard work. It's about showing off. It's about mastering your craft and letting people see it and not being ashamed, to be proud of yourself. So what I see here is that Blue should move forward with lots of self-confidence. Yes. I hope that Blue can build some excellent self-confidence and appreciation, you know, and not look for so much external validation. Enjoy your burrito, Murph. Thank you very much for the lurk. It's okay, Blue. You're a very good boy, and you don't need anybody else to tell you so. You're a good boy all on your own. Yes, 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 yes. Bless. Mwah! What an excellent baby. What a blessed good boy. The big puppers, he does validate himself through us. He knows. He knows inside his heart that he's a good boy. And we agree. How could we not? Especially with such excellent taste in fashion. Thank you very much, Bucky, for sharing Blue with us. He's adorable. Oh. Oh. So cute. What a big baby. What a big baby. Where am I? Where's my thingy? There it is. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Are you still here? No shame. We have here Toothless, who has teeth, and Toph, who is blind. Chilling by the window. Howdy. Howdy. I'll do one for Toothless, and then I will continue down the list, and we can come back and do one for Toph. Unless you want me to do a reading for them both at the same time. Oh, I see. This is Toph, and this is Toothless. I see. That makes sense because he's black. Because Toothless is black, right? Because he's a Night Fury. I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. Do Toph. Okay, we'll do Toph. Hi, Jammy, Jammy, Jammy. Hi, Jammers, Jammers, Jammers. How are you? Also, that's rude. What do you mean? Toothless from the movie is black colored. I haven't done anything wrong. I refuse to take responsibility for this. All right. Here, let's move it out of the way because they're kind of low down the picture. All right. For Toph. For Toph. Oh. The Four of Ghosts, the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Interesting. He's going to be president. So the four, oh, I love this song. I love this song. It's actually a great song. Okay, so the Four of Cups is a, hello there, Jing. Hi. We're doing pet readings for folks on my Discord server. Ghosts and Pumpkins, I love it. Yeah, because it's all Halloween themed. So Four of Cups is sometimes about being like offered lots of opportunities and excellent stuff, but just not being ready to accept it. Hi, Bunny. You have this same deck. Isn't it cute? It's actually so cute. I don't have it in real, but I have it in Tabletop Simulator, and I'm loving it. It's adorable.
You're adorable.
No, you.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
You're gross. So sometimes you're being offered a lot of stuff that could be good for you, but you're just not in a place to accept it. And that's like, okay. But just remember that it's okay to take help. That's what the Four of Cups is kind of telling us. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance. You know what I mean? It's about balancing the things you want to do and the things you have to do. Being willing to compromise in order for the greater good of yourself. Yeah? And then the Nine of Cups is about having everything you could possibly want and being ready to show off. You know what I mean? It's about sitting pretty on your little hoard, being satisfied. So a reminder, sometimes you can be a little too satisfied. Sometimes you need to humble yourself a little bit. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe there was a time when Toph was not ready to accept support, even though it was offered. And as Toph has sort of warmed up to it, sort of learned to balance it. You know what I mean? To still keep their distance and like keep, to themselves as much as they need to, but also be ready to take a little bit of help when the time has come. And that hopefully in the future, Toph will grow, or maybe is growing now, to be able to soak up all the good vibes unabashedly and unapologetically. Yes. I hope that this is interesting. I hope that Toph is ready to get everything they need and all the love they could possibly hold in their tiny little cat body. Can I add my kitty? No, you can always post it. I will see how far we get down the list. I'm doing an order that they were posted, but I'm also prioritizing people who are in chat right now. I'm trying to do one pet at a time. So a couple people posted multiple pets, and we'll loop back around for the second pet. There you are, No Shame. I hope it's interesting. Interesting. No shame. We appreciate Toph, who is adorable and a very good little baby. I rub them with my mouse. And then we can come back and we will also do Toothless. I will not mark it because we haven't done both of them. So I don't forget that we still have one to go. Boundary, are you here? How do you know my dog was sus? I can just tell. That's clairvoyance for you, baby. I can see into the beautiful future and notice your dog being sus from afar. I am here. We have Callie. So cute. I know. What an absolutely gorgeous baby. And then Shadow Siamese. And then Floppy Tail. So this is Shadow. Very cute. This cat looks like a stuffed animal in this picture. This cat fully looks like it could be like at the Build-A-Bear. I'd be knowing it too. What can I say? Cats are so fluffy. I know. And then we have Floppy Tail. Why is he Floppy Tail? Why is he so floppy? Look at him napping in the cat tree. Do you have a preference, Boundary? Is there anybody you would like me to do first, or should we start with Callie? What do you think? They're so cute, you guys. And I love that they're all in the same cat tree. Do Callie? Okay, we'll do Callie first. We'll do Callie first. Look how cute. And so proud. So proud. Wow. Can you guys hear the swooping? I think you can, right? For some reason, you can't. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Will you do it now? Or maybe it's just too quiet. Oh, well, it's not working. And you know what? That's fine. We'll get over it. She's a big baby. Makes me carry her around cradled like a little baby all the time. That's so cute. That's so cute. My babies will both tolerate being picked up and scooped around, but it's not their fave. Oh, and my captions are being weird. Oh no, everything is falling apart, you guys. What's happening? Hold on, let me fix the captions before I continue. I've refreshed them. Hopefully this will fix the problem. There we go. All right. All right, let's see. Aha! The Empress. The Empress, the Chariot, and the Hangman, all face cards. Wow. Should I put Poseidon? You can put in as many pets as you like, and we'll get through as many as we can get through. You're welcome to post. You're welcome to post all of your babies. The Empress is a card about being 100% as good and as cool as you think you are and not letting anybody tell you otherwise. Looks like Callie knows exactly how beautimous she is. Perhaps that's why she feels so confident to literally demand to be carried like a baby everywhere. The Chariot is about a lot of things happening. It's about things coming at you, but being agile and being ready to take them on. It's just a little warning not to burn yourself out with too many new and interesting projects. So maybe Callie's having trouble like picking one thing to focus on in a day. You know what I mean? And then the Hanged Man is about having lots of choices, but having none of them be better. Like obviously better, like obviously correct. And having to sort of like make a suboptimal choice because none of the choices are optimal. Maybe Callie sometimes feel a little conflicted. Maybe she's having some conflicted emotions. Having difficulty making choices. Sometimes when you're a bad bitch, it's hard to to decide which particular wet food you're going to have today or like which toy you want to play with. I feel that. I hope Callie can find stability despite her girl bosshood. I hope she can find that thing that she really loves so that she can fully enjoy it. Struggles between which of the other two to be a nuisance to. She likes to walk up and poke and prod at them to be annoying. I mean, I would love to tell you that this tarot reading is telling her to chill the fuck out on that, but if anything, this tarot reading is saying be more annoying. Go crazy mode. And she certainly looks ready for that. Bless her. Bless her. She says, I need to be the center of attention. I deserve it. And the tarot deck agrees. The tarot deck says 100% correct. You are the moment, Callie. Blessed.
Great name.
It is a good name. I do really want to touch her. She looks extremely fun to pet.
With a C or a K?
Callie with C. She's baby. Little baby. Thank you very much, Boundary. We will come back around and do some more pets. Hey, thank you very much for the lurk, Songbird. Draco, are you here? Is Draco with us? Very pettable, extremely photogenic. Agreed. She likes tummy rubs. I would love to give her tummy rubs. She has no fear. Why would she? Why would she when she is the queen of the castle? Queen baby. I don't think my brother is here. Our chaos is too tamed. It's true. I'm sure Draco will come by a bit later. Very cute pupperino, though. Is Hyperion here? Big doggo. Yes, yes, yes. Extra large boy. Hyperion usually comes later in the night also. Look at this baby. His name is Charlie, but he also goes by Dapper Dan. He's such a vibe. I don't think, yeah, I think maybe, perhaps Hyperion will be coming back soon also, but we'll do ones. We'll go, like I said, we'll go through everybody who's in chat. Here's another baby for Draco. We've seen this baby before. We've seen this baby before. I don't remember their name. Draco did not post this baby's name, but very cute. My grandpa had a Bernard and he was a big baby. One of our professors used to bring their Bernard to school, like to his office, and she would just like hang out with him all day. She's very good. She's a very good baby. Barry, are you here? Look at this. It's Romeo, the rooster. What an absolute lad. Hey! Thank you for the 10 months. I don't know where the alert is at. More weird internet shenanigans. But thank you very much for the 10 months, Barry. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what a perfect song. Dolphin. Oh, dolphin. Dolphin. Very strange dog. Weird number of legs. They have the correct number of legs. But I just feel like they're being used for operations that are not typical for dog. Let's see. Let's go for it. Let's see what's up with Romeo. Very unique dog. Tasty with Barbie. Hey. We are not going to talk about eating Romeo. Not today, okay? Romeo is still here, and I'm sure he's extremely willing to kick if provoked. Romeo, hold still. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you should be sorry. How very dare you? Even if not provoked. Ready to kick? With the changing of the breeze. With the right breeze in the right direction. A kick imminent any moment. Oh my. So you have the 7 of swords, the 4 of swords, and the 2 of swords. Damn. Maybe he's kicking for a good reason. Listen. So the 7 of swords is about skillfully wielding a deadly weapon. The 4 of swords is about, sending the boys to war, baby. And the 2 of swords is about having 2 difficult choices, having 2 paths, and neither of them is necessarily great and having to pick. And so what I'm getting from this is that Romeo has taken up arms to protect the ones he loves against threats much larger than he. Has killed and will kill again. That is the energy I'm getting. Probably a lot of crickets in this boy's diet. He's juiced up. 100% accurate. How did we get here? This is such an aggressive tarot spread, and this rooster looks like he's ready to come for me. But he's so sleek looking. I would love to pet him a little. Cute little murderer. I don't know. I've been in a room with a rooster before. I've been inside the fence with a rooster before, and I don't know how cute I thought they were while I was inside the fence. Roosters are kind of terrifying. a little bit terrifying. And this spread does not belay friendship making. But maybe this is good. Maybe the positive spin is maybe he's born to the sword, and that's just like the way he's really just like living his truth. And his truth is to kick. Barry, I hope this was interesting. I feel like I have not told you anything you didn't already know. I don't think it's Barry that he's protecting. I really don't. I get the distinct impression that perhaps he sees Barry as the final boss dragon of the situation. As is often the case with roosters, maybe he doesn't even know. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, what have I done? I've somehow rotated this deck. Oh my God, look at this. I can spin it. Bruh. Oh my God, how do I get it back to normal? It feels off kilter, but I'll just rotate the entire table and everything will feel correct. There we go. He probably doesn't even know. He has to defend himself with those cardinals. Oh, you just spray him? Oh my God. I can't believe that's crazy. I mean, he's a rooster after all. While we were streaming, he was studying the blade. Yeah, and the blade's attached to him. Thank you for sharing this child with us.
Study your blade.
I'm sorry. I'll study your blade. That's the gayest thing you've ever said.
Hell yeah.
Will you make tea?
I will.
Thank you. He gets mad when I do spray him, and then he sits under the window and screams. He screams like, "Come fight me, bitch." If she breathes, she's a fuck.
That's fucking
Sounds like a real cocky little fella.
That's fucking cheap.
Thou hast disrespected my name. You killed my father, now prepare to die. I love him, honestly. He's iconic. And look, he's actually beautiful, to be honest. He looks gorgeous. I know this is like kind of a cryptid photo of him like through a window. Look at the look in his eyes too. But he's beautiful. I bet those tails are those tail feathers are shiny, gorgeous. I bet the ladies are losing it. Cocky indeed. Listen, you guys can only make me say cock so many times, okay? Get your clips in now, right?
We're getting demonetized.
Get your cock clips now while you have the chance. And I oop. Black astrolop. He's gorgeous. They're black with emerald green shimmer. Yeah, he looks, you can see, he looks almost a little bit dark green in the photo, right? You can see like here on his little wingy and on his tail. I bet he's so beautiful. But yeah, not surprised that he is crazy. Moon. Do we have a maybe it's Star Moon? The roosters are, their reputation precedes them. Ah, Moonfire. Hi, hi, hi. Look at the beans. He's not mine, but I just want to know if he's ever gonna be. He's a stray. Okay, so perhaps he does not have a name. Look at those beans. Let us do a little reading for this baby. Let's bring some good vibes to him, hopefully, so he can find his forever home. Are you considering adopting him? Or are you maybe waiting for like, you know, waiting for updates? Beans, look at those beans. He's the stray that hangs around the clinic I work for, and I want to adopt him so bad. He looks real cute. Interesting. So we have the Emperor, Zawaldo, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Emperor is about like, you know, doing what needs to be done. Do you know what I mean? It's a card about like doing what needs to be done and taking the measures that need to get made. It's a card about sometimes being a little bit too harsh with yourself and other people around you. So it's a reminder that being too strict doesn't necessarily take you to where you want to go. The World is a card about like lots of opportunities being presented and you just having to be able to reach out and get it. That the world is big, it's wide, and it's full of lots of different things. And you have to like open your mind to those possibilities in order to really get the goods. You know what I mean? And then the Queen of Pentacles it's sort of a card about like, you know, it's about being very fair. It's about giving up the goods, but in a very fair way. About balance. It's a reminder sometimes that like trying too hard to make everything exactly perfectly fair can be a bad thing, but it is important to be like just and like studious, like oh my God, I lost the word I had in my brain. But like, yeah, being fair and reasonable can be really important, even if you're not as generous as maybe you wanted to be. I think this tarot spread is saying that he needs to chill out. He needs to be ready to accept a new home. He needs to be prepared. You know what I mean? To go willingly. And that's sometimes a process that takes some time, you know? I think that's the message we're getting here. So maybe, oh, did I have cards underneath this? What did I do? Where's my deck? Oh, I see what I did here. Okay, that's fine. That works. Burp. She hates cats, and I already have a dog. You know? You got to make sure that you bring him into the best possible environment. You know? Maybe once my cousin moves out, we can get him. Well, I wish you the best of luck with this blessed, blessed boy. Extremely cute baby. We're thinking, keeping his beans in our thoughts. Tattle found one. Amy is here. When she was an actual baby, now she's old and chunky. Her name is Cole. Look at this baby. This is another cryptid photo. No problem. Best of luck, Moonfire. Look at Cole. Bless. I love all the black cats. Chloe. Oh, Chloe. Oh, Chloe. Am I right? Did I get it? I'm sorry. Letters, you guys. Letters are hard. Blessed child. Blessed child. Very befitting of the Halloween deck. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, this playlist has become extremely groovy. I considered here. Let's. What is this? All right, well, I can't change it now. All right, okay. All right. I maybe have been listening to the Ganon Suavemente meme over and over again for the last day. So this may be speaking to me on a very specific level. Suavemente. It seems you've got me mid. Suavemente. The captions have no idea. Captions. Suave. Suavemente. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Temperance, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. All right. Well, for Chloe, Temperance, sometimes you go through something very difficult. It makes you different, but sometimes the way it makes you different makes you stronger and more capable. And the Magician reminds you that practice makes perfect and that sometimes you're working on it. And that's okay. You got to be patient with yourself. And the Six of Wands, it's about pushing through difficult parts of your journey. You know, it's about maybe a little bit of conflict and be able to overcome some conflict. What I'm seeing here is that Chloe maybe had a little bit of a difficult time with something in the past and is now sort of struggling to find her like secure spot, you know, but that she's strong and capable of anything and that she needs to learn to be ready to take on the day. You know, she's an anxious baby, struggles with the other cats in the house, and she never leaves our room. Oh my goodness. Bless. I'm sorry that she's so stressed out. I can see that she's struggling, baby. But maybe this is a sign, you know, with support and love and appreciation that hopefully she can chill out and she can go and sniff the other cats and not be so worried. Hopefully, you know, even an old lady, you know, has new possibilities on the horizon. Bless her. She's adorable. I hope she's doing well and we're thinking of her. You know, sometimes also you're a little nervous and you just gotta stay in your lane. So that's a possibility too. That's a possibility too. We appreciate you, Chloe. Thank you very much, Amy, for sharing your baby with us. You a baby. We appreciate the baby. Hey, I got a self-care break. It didn't show up on the screen, but I think that's because I'm in the wrong spot. You still okay making some tea, bud?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just saying this.
But he's doing science on his computer. Here, I'm going to give a Jorman because I gave all the cats a Jorman. I'm going to give an excited Jorman and I'll give a little check mark. She is very cute. And look, it's Bunny. Corbin, an old man and a baby. He looks crazy in this picture. I mean, I know he has a puffball, but he do be looking insano mode. I can send my doggy if you want. It's up to you. Totally optional. If you would like to send the doggy, that's up to you. We will probably go through some other people's pets before we come back around and do another pet for you, but you're always welcome to share. And I'm sure people would love to see them. Orange cats are all insane. What is up with that actually? Because it do be accurate, but like, why? Why are the orange cats so crazy? Well, he is in murder mode. He looks like he's in murder mode. He looks like he's ready. He also looks like, you know those cats that are like they're like Maine Coons and they take those like Chad photos. There's like a guy. He has a bunch of Maine Coons, like crazy huge Maine Coon cats, and he takes like Chad photos of them, and they all look like they have crazy like Sigma jaw lines and stuff. He kind of looks like that, right? Because he's got like kind of a stately face. What a handsome boy. Maybe he could have been a model in a past life. Who knows? Maybe this is his Zoolander moment here on stream today. Orange cat likes to climb in the trash cans. That tracks. He's also very dumb. He's my little himbo. Bless him. Bless him. Let's see what's inside that cranium of his, shall we? Hopefully, let's see if the tarot cards will allow us to elucidate what's going on in between those two giant ears. Ooh, I grabbed the whole freaking thing. There we go. Hey, King Kazuma, hi. 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 Here, let me give you your...
King Kazuma is rating with 5 viewers.
Hi. How are you? We'll do one of these guys. We'll do this. And then I'll also do one of these. Play Terraria. Oh, yeah. Is that right? How was Terraria? How was it? Hello there, Ninja Cool Whip. Hi. You're doing good? Excellent. I hope you had a beautiful stream. You guys, Raiders, we're doing some pet tarot readings for friends on my Discord server. And this is Bunny Cartoon's blessed baby, Corbin. We're about to flip these cards over and see what's going on in his noodle. Thank you very much for being here. It's good to have you all. Yes. Love Tarot was okay until we had a rude person in chat. and then spend some time watching Daily Dose of Internet. I hear you. I'm sorry that happened. I know it can be frustrating, but I'm glad that you had fun playing Terraria, and I hope that Daily Dose of Internet was fun too. I appreciate you. And this is why, folks, if you're a streamer, you got to be ready with the block. Don't let people take up your time. I'm sorry this happened to you, but I hope that you can have a fun time with us here today. Love tarot readings. Kind of have, since my parents are all witches. Oh, is that right? Bless be. Well, Kazuma, I know you maybe need to do some self-care, need to take some time. But if you would like to hang out with us here, you're very welcome. One is a green witch and the others are undecided. Very fun, very fun. I can never be a green witch because I kill all my plants. I have some water plants that are alive. But, you know, I would consider myself more of a magician than a witch in the esoteric sense. Being here, the best mom ever, is calming enough. Ah, blessed. Well, let us see. Let us go forward. Thank you very much again. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on with Corbin. Ha! Oh, ha, 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 ha. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and Strength. Very forward, moving, spread. A lot of energy, a lot of movement. The Page of Swords is kind of bringing the message of the fight forward, is bringing the energy, bringing the vibes, really willing to speak your mind. Sort of a reminder, speaking your mind is important. But sometimes you have to be empathetic and think of what other people have going on. So sounds like this boy is not afraid to let you know what he's thinking. And the Ace of Swords, it's about like the drive and the motivation to start that journey and to go out there and get what you're looking for. So not only is he willing to talk the talk, but he's ready to walk the walk. And Strength means that he's buff. I don't know how else to say it. I think altogether what we're looking at is a boy who's a man of action. A man of action. Not Bucky. Not that he's insane. That's too strong. Just that he's like, he's got a lot of internal motivation. He's just ready for action. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I know this picture makes him look crazy, but somebody's got to be ready to pick it up and get going. This is so him. Does he talk a lot? Does he meow? Sorry, I have to adjust my butt. I apologize. I'm adjusting my butt. Adjusting my camera now. Yes. Yeah. My cats also talk a lot. You guys know it because they're always screaming in the background. Bless him. Bless him. I mean, I don't really have a direction for him to take. Like, just keep on keeping on, little buddy. You get it. You go out there, you get it. What's the boy version of a girl boss? Boy bossing. He's always yelling. I feel that from him. This picture certainly captures that kind of vibe, that he's really ready to yell. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh God. Don't panic. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Wow. There we go. I fixed it. Everything's fine. 13. Oh my God. He's an old man. He's an old man. If he's still going out and getting it now, damn. I can only imagine what he must have been like when he was a little teenager cat. He must have been an absolute monster. Bless this baby. I'm gonna give him the sus German. That seems accurate. Thank you, Bunny, for sharing this baby with us. We appreciate him. He's an excellent boy. An excellent man. And Kyoto posted Poseidon. Look at him in the Reese's Cups box, in the Cheeto bag box. No, thank you. No, thank you. Bless. We'll give some other folks a turn and then we can come back around. And then Moonfire posted this dog in a shirt, in a dog shirt with an alien on it. I love that for him. Or is it just a human shirt? I give him a little smile. And I'm going to give him the excite. Here, let's go back around to the top and see if we can catch anybody that we didn't catch last time. Has Labadoth come in? Is Labadoth here with us? Hello? Laboath? Bouth? Badow. Too many letters. I can't do it. A doggy shirt with a UFO. So cute. Okay. We did Snickers. We can do Loki next if there isn't anybody waiting. Let's see if Buffy or Keeper is here. Please let me know. Or Draco or Hyperion. Yeah. Let me see. Let me actually, I never check who's actually in chat, but let me check now. I don't think Hyperion is here and I don't think Draco is here either. All right. So we can go back up and we can do some other pets from folks who are already here. Thanks. Kyoto, are you ready? We can do Loki. We can do Loki next. If you're here. If you're here and you're prepared. I think you probably are. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do. Let's do it. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Loki. Astronaut baby. Wah, wah, wah. Huh. Very interesting. The 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow, baby. It's about planting those seeds and picking those fruits. And the 2 of Pentacles is about balance. It's about balancing things. You know what I mean? It's about sort of like making decisions, keeping things under control, right? And we saw the 9 of Cups also earlier. 9 of Cups about having all the goods, about sitting on top of the hoard, about feeling ready for anything. Yeah? So I would say maybe Loki really has it under control. He knows what he needs. He gets what he needs. He keeps what he needs. You know what I mean? Thinks to himself, I'm going over there. And he goes there, and then he is there. And he's satisfied. That's the vibes I'm getting from this. I don't have any news. I don't have any news for this boy. But I'm just seeing a future of, of getting her done. Getting it done. What do you think, Kyoto? What are you thinking? Bless him. I hope he can find as many forgotten treats under the couch as he could possibly want. I hope he gets to sniff all the smells. Bless him. Bless this boy. Bless his little guy. Just a little guy. Good vibes. Good vibes for the baby. I can't get over him in this backpack. Do you like this backpack, Kyoto? Is it good for transporting the boy? Is he pleased? Is he cheesed to be inside the backpack? I feel like if I even found a cat pack large enough for my fan-ass cats, that they would become enraged.
Good baby.
He is a very good baby. Can chat still hear me? Is everybody still with me? Hello? Anybody? Oh, yeah. We are with you. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. I got scared, you guys. Yeah, you should be scared. You should be, because if it's fucked up, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know.
He's not smart. And it's okay when he's riding in the car, he will lay in it. He's like, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I'm vibing. Bless him. Also playing the word frames. Of course, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you guys letting me know. I just had a moment. I was like, oh no, it's over. I've disconnected. The internet has exploded, but it's all good. It's all good. I know sometimes you guys are lurking and that's totally fine. Thank you very much, Kyoto, for this additional baby. And we have Apollo. We'll go through. I don't know if Keeper is here still, so we'll hold off. I'm here just on Stardew. I hope you're having fun with Stardew. No Shame, are you still here or did you go back to work? We can do Toothless if you like. We can do Toothless. Who has teeth? Toothless, what have teeth? Look at the little guy. Look at his little ears. Toothless. He's friends with Toph. Bless him. I think maybe No Shame had to go back to do some work. Boundary, do you want to do Shadow next? Should we do that? Ba-ba-ba. Let's do Shadow. Let's do Shadow. Yeah, it loses their teeth. Their gums harden and can act like teeth. That's weird and kind of scary. But, you know, it is what it is. Hi, Karna. We should equip cats with lasers and see what happens. I know exactly what would happen. First, half the cats would be dead. That's the first thing that would happen. Is it that cats would go on murder sprees. And then the second thing that would happen is that every can of food would be opened simultaneously. A good bean, very polite and very loving. They look like the squishiest, cuddliest baby. Like I said, they look literally like they're on the Build-A-Bear shelf. You couldn't find a stock photo of a cat who looks more like a cat than that. Do you know what I mean? Blessed. Laser pointer collar. Then you'll really find out how smart your cat is real fast. Oh my. She likes her ears rubbed a lot. Oh, bless. We have the King of Swords, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Karna's talking about murder lasers. Weapons of mass cat destruction. I don't need more cat destruction in my life, but I hear you. The King of Swords is a very stern, lawful good kind of guy. He's keeping everybody in line. He's keeping everything under control. So a reminder, sometimes being a little too controlled can make you a little stressed out. And sometimes you need to cool it. The Moon is about having mysterious mysteries. Keeping mysterious mysteries, sometimes mysteriously mysterious. Like when you stick your fingers in his ears, maybe he's got some goop in there. Maybe he needs a Q-tip in. And the Knight of Cups is a reminder that sometimes being a pacifist is not the way. Sometimes you gotta bring a sword. You know what I mean? So it's like good sometimes to be like a little bit more on the soft side, but also you can get yourself into a little bit of trouble. So I would say this spread is a reminder for Shadow to chill. Don't be too stressed out. Don't be worrying too much about everybody's business. It's gonna be fine. You know, find that nap spot and have that nap. Sometimes you do have to be Barry's rooster. It's true. You know, but I think in this context, maybe the Knight of Cups is pointing more towards a chill, appreciative, affectionate sort of zone. You know what I mean? Just a reminder, Shadow, not to be worried too much. There will be more pets for everyone. You know what I mean? I hope that Shadow can find a peaceful, meditative place for themselves. Smack Shadow, she takes her spot, and Shadow's very passive about it. Maybe it's the right way. You know what I mean? Look what I did it again. Maybe Shadow has the right idea. Maybe that's the message we're getting. Maybe Shadow doesn't have to fight Floppy Tail. Just be like, you know what? Fine. Goodbye. I'm going. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's the move. Thank you very much for sharing Shadow with us. So cute. So squishy. Blessed baby. And then we did Rooster Man. And we did these babies. Kyoto posted another baby. And Moonfire posted another baby. We can do that. And Corbin is officially all tuckered out from playing. And he offers the tummy and thanks. Thank you, Corbin. We rub the tummy. We rub the tummy in appreciation. Okay, why don't we do one more for Moon? Let's do Lyra. She's a Brazilian caramel dog. A Brazilian mutt. She got 2 satellite dishes on her head. Blessed till 3 a.m. when she loses her mind and turns into a lightning round with the zoomies. Yeah. She's got fight in her, just not for floppy tail. She's like, I'm ready for action. It's 3 a.m. Hi. What a baby. Let's do one for Lyra. And then I think we'll go on a short break and we'll come back and do some more. We'll do some more. It's my baby. Yeah, it's your baby. It's your baby. Your little baby. Let's see. Let's see the energy. Let's take a read on the energy around Lyra. In this adorable doggy shirt. Womp, womp, womp. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. The 10 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. 10 of Swords is about going to fight and maybe not winning. Sometimes it's okay to not win. And sometimes it's okay to not be the strongest and the buffest. The 4 of Swords is about like sometimes, sometimes your mom goes to work and she's not there. And you have to find a thing to do on your own. It's a little bit scary. And the Queen of Wands is about like settling down at the end of your journey and trying to make some hard decisions about what you need to do and trying to make them in the best way for everybody so you can build something excellent. Your ears are 5.5 inches long. They're huge, absolutely massive. What I'm seeing here is that maybe Lyra has been ready to take on the world in the past, and has maybe had a little bit of trouble. Maybe sometimes she's not always coming out on top, of every challenge she faces, but that she is still studiously moving forward, dedicated to moving forward, doing new and interesting, exciting things, and going for new adventures, even when her adventures don't always turn out perfect. And that's admirable, if you ask me. Learning not to be anxious when I go to work. I don't know what she's playing though. She has no thoughts, only eepy. She's like, I don't know if I'm ready to face the day without my mom. It's just a process of learning. I hope she's able to learn that she's okay without her mom there all the time. I hope so. Her and her huge big ears for listening for when mom comes back home. It's okay, Lyra. Don't worry. Not everything is a battle. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Bless her. Bless her and her shirt. So cute. Thank you very much for sharing her with us. We appreciate her. She's getting better. She was scratching herself. Now they're all healing and she's putting on some weight. That's so good to hear. I know separation anxiety can be a real beast, but I'm glad that she's getting there. We're so proud of her. Bless her. Bless her. Okay, you guys. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do a little breakity break. And while I'm gone on break, I'm going to stand up. I'll do a little twerky twerk. Shake my butt out, And then when I come back, we'll do a couple of more pets, shall we? Do a couple of more pets.
No.
Yeah? Meow, 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 meow. Alrighty, folks. I appreciate you all very much. I'll see you in just a couple of minutes, okay? So please be good. I know you can do it. All right? I'll see you in a second. everyone. Here's a fun story. Went to my bathroom, like you do when you're on a break. Went to my bathroom. At the sink, doing my business at the sink. Cat looking longingly at my toilet. And then I look down at him and I say, "Yes, sir." And he just meows at me gently. He just meow. Clearly you're trying to send a message, but what is the message? What do you want from me? What does this cursed lad desire? It wasn't even like a rude meow. It was just like a meow. Okay. Why? Anyway, there we have it. Shall we get back into it? Shall we get back into it? Oh, Buddy has brought me some tea.
Meow.
Okay, now Buddy's meowing. That's definitely a bad sign. So I don't know what that's all about, but there you have it. Thanks, I guess. He's pondering, indeed. He requires the cheese tax? That's not where the cheese tax comes out of. Toilet may have ghosts, perhaps. I do close the lid because the little one sometimes goes to try to drink out of there. Which, like, dog, why? Wondering why your litter box is bigger than his? Probably, actually, because he is a little bitch. He's still in there. I turned the light off. He's still in there. Oh, he's come out? Okay, good. I was like, it would be very weird for him to stay in there. Alrighty. Let us see. Let us see. Who were we going to do? So we went all the way down. And we did everybody here. This is Parsley. She lays the best of eggs. If she actually dares this, I'll be surprised. I mean, why not? She's a chicken after all, isn't she? She's a chicken after all. Oh my God, I keep doing this. We had to lock Loki in the bathroom because he keeps getting in the trash. Well, that's definitely crime. Hi, Newton. Hi.
Criminal? Speaking of criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Returning to the scene of the crime.
What crimes are being committed over there?
He's just always committing crime.
That's true. Looks like Parsley has some deep machinations. So, I mean, I would be worried. I would keep a close eye. I would make sure to check Parsley maybe twice a day. I would keep a close eye on Parsley. So I have a feeling that Parsley's going to stage a coup.
Parsley's a great name.
Parsley's a good chicken name, I will say. Yeah, that's my advice. I mean, I am psychic, so you should be worried. I'm not saying that that it's, only horror. But I am saying that you should be scared of Parsley. It's definitely not good. I mean, for Parsley, it's probably good. But for the farm, sus. Sus. That's what I'm saying. So, Bucky, I mean, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I'm sorry that Parsley is full of so much suspicious energy. I've been worried that Eldritch Horror has been inhabiting her body, and I think your suspicions are correct. I think your suspicions are well-founded. Newton's coming in with all the kitty emotes. Baby, what's... Oh, you mean dog? Doge? It's true, this is Kyoto's Doge. Kyoto, are you still with us? Yes, yes. Because you told me that you had to lock Loki in the bathroom because he got in the trash. Are you ready? 1 for Apollo. 1 for Apollo. The baby. We did the other baby, right? Yes. Yes, we did Loki.
I made the mistake of looking at the local Humane Society website
Oh, God.
at all the dogs the other day, and man, dogs are so great.
We don't have time for a dog. I also want a dog. We have to be good parents. When I'm done school, maybe we can have a dog.
You could be a pretty good parent.
We would be good dog parents, but we need to wait a little bit. All right. Let's see what's in between. Let's see what's inside that cranium. Uh-ho-ho. Uh-ho-ho. Mm-hmm. A lot of Two of Swords. What is going on? Why do all the pets have difficult choices to make? I guess when you get paid primarily in cheese tax, life is complicated. Three of Pentacles, about showing off your skills, baby. About showing off what you got. About working hard and letting everybody see it. The Tower, changes in structure and authority around you in your life. Upheaval. Concern. And the Two of Swords, it's about having multiple options, having two options, and none of them are really good, and being worried and having to figure it out. That doggo looks like they're just living life. Not a thought behind those eyes. I don't know, man. What I'm detecting here in the spread is that this baby has a complicated inner world full of many complicated choices, full of many complicated situations. It seems like this baby is making lots of decisions and is really putting the full force of their brain power into it. They may look empty. Small brain. Some days doesn't have a thought. He looks actually extremely cute in this picture. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's doing 5D chess is all I'm saying. He looks small, looks innocent. He's playing, what can I say? He's strategizing. I'm not saying you should be watching out for him. Like I'm sure he bears nothing but beautiful, fantastic, good vibes for everyone. But I'm just saying, maybe Apollo really is on a whole other level. I wish our cat was out here so bad. It's so hot. She's under the bed. Aww. I'm sorry about the cat, but it's okay. She's just trying to keep cool. We appreciate you, Apollo. You secret genius, you. Maybe it's just all ball location triangulation calculations. You know what I mean? Ball location triangulation calculations. Say that 5 times fast. Bless them. Bless them. All right, shall we do Floppy Tail? Floppy Tail is the last of the trio. Ooh, yeah, I marked Apollo. Floppy Tail, what is your wisdom? Give us the goods. Resident asshole. Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Temperance is about some struggle, about having some difficulties. The 10 of Cups is actually about living in harmony with the folks. It's about sharing the goods and the good times. And then the 8 of Pentacles is about the backbreaking labor required for success. What I'm seeing here is that Floppy Tail went through trials and tribulations and now is living in peace and harmony. And the interpretation of what peace and harmony means is more hard work. Floppy Tail's trying to get it done. Floppy Tail's out there, you know, doing trades, taking names, kicking ass. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Great. Floppy Tail is getting it done. So it's high rank corners, leap out and hiss at other cats just to fuck with them. She's trying to keep everybody on their toes. She's like, peace is hard earned. It's hard won. We got to stay sharp. What I'm seeing here is that Floppy Tail does not see themselves as the antagonist. Floppy Tail is the hero of their own story. Floppy Tail really believes she's doing the needful. She loves to baby them a lot. Look at that. Look at that. She's like, this is how the household's going to be run. She's like, this is how we keep things good. fighter. Floppy Tail the mom friend, but a little evil as a treat. Oh, she's the She's the matriarch. You have too many pets. You don't have too many pets. We're happy to see all of your beautimous pets.
You don't have too many pets.
Well, you know, I'm not saying get many pets, but you know.
I think you need at least a few more.
All right. Well, Buddy loves as many animals as possible. If it were up to Buddy, we would live in a zoo, to be honest. I have 10 fur babies. My goodness. See, that's enough pets, Buddy.
I have 4 Furbies.
Yeah, Buddy does have 4 Furbies. That is true. But that's not the same. Thank you very much, Between Boundary. Thank you very much. What is this? You're just having Cheerios and tea?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing all these babies. All the way from the most assholist to the most babyist, they were extremely blessed. We were lucky to have them here with us. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing. All right, let's see. All right, is there anybody in chat who posted a pet and did not get a pet reading? Aw, Persephone and Stella. So blessed. So many more extremely beautiful babies. Thank you for sharing them with us. Is there anybody in chat who posted a pet and did not get a pet reading? Oh yeah, another one. Oh, the tongue. Look at this, buddy. Baby.
Oh, blim.
Blim.
Blip.
Blip. Blast. A blep, indeed. Extremely blessed to have the blep. Nuked in. This duck emote is so cute. He's adorable. Saw a bird outside and she was like, oh yeah, baby. All right, let me do a couple for folks who are not here with us today. We'll do a couple for folks who are not here today, and then we will save the rest for later on, shall we? For later on. Let us do one for Leo. Let's do one for Leo. Yeah, he looks like a chill guy. He looks like a very chill guy. What makes you say that?
Excited at the moment.
He's thrilled to be here. He's thrilled to be here.
Man.
Okay, all right. We have the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Hasn't posted my cats in the channel. Yes, you can post your blessed babies in the post pet zone if you would like them to get a reading. We still have a little bit of time. He looks like he was doing the kitty chirp. Yeah, he looks like he's like asking for fights. The 2 of Wands is about maybe like overcoming a little bit of apprehension about starting your journey, about getting going, about not getting in your own way. The 5 of Cups is about like, you know, building up the willingness to share and be understanding and like learning how to share your resources and the things that you have. And the 9 of Wands is about like sort of being in the middle of your journey and sort of navigating those moments where you're doubting yourself. And so what I'm getting here is that Leo, bless him, Leo needs to like, you know, take a minute, look at himself in the mirror and be like, sometimes I am my own problem, you know? That's a hard thing to do, Leo. We sympathize with you. Sometimes it's difficult to recognize that you are the one who needs to, you know, be chilling out. And we appreciate you for that. You're going to do great. We support you. We support you. Blessed. Cats. Yes, cats. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo, for your service. Here, let's see. Did you post a cat? Nukenin posted Richard and Rocky. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. Who would you like to do first, Nukenin? Would you like to do Richard or Rocky first? Do you have a preference? Rocky! Is Rocky the number 2 one? Is this Rocky here? Let's do Rocky. Let's do Rocky first. What a Chad. Rocky really seems like he's living it up. Yee yee. Rocky. All right. With the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. And the Devil. 9 of Wands, that like sort of transitionary zone, like in the middle of your journey, finding yourself, figuring out what you're doing, figuring out where you're going. The Knight of Wands, about being ready to start, about being ready to move forward, about being eager, about being excited. And the Devil, about like knowing what you want and not letting other people sort of overtake what you know you're ready for. About like not letting other people tell you what's correct and what's not correct, and not letting like society get you down. So what I'm seeing here is that Rocky really do be an anarchist. He's going his own way. He's taking the steps. Sometimes maybe he's a little inconsiderate of others, you know, but he just has strong opinions and he's really willing to fight for them. I would say maybe sometimes, Rocky, it is better to nap than it is to get in other people's business. Do you know what I mean? Rocky, sometimes it's better just chill out. And maybe that's a place he's going to next, you know? He's recognizing when it's time to chill out and not get in everybody's biz. Bless him. Here, we'll do Rocky and his broder at the same time, since we already went up and down the list a couple times. Richard? Is it Richard? Richard. Richard. What is the vibe, Richard? Tell us your secrets. Richard, my man. He is surely a little guy. And he's got a little bandage on his nose. Look how cute. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Some cards we haven't seen yet. We have the Empress, the 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. The Empress reminds Richard that he is the moment. Sometimes he suspects he's the moment, but the truth is he is the moment. He knows it, and he's right. He's correct. I'm off. Have a good night. Thank you, Kyoto. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night. Seems like he's very demanding of the cheese tax. Well, I mean, the Empress is telling us he knows. Toothpaste. There's a story I don't remember. Oh, on his nose. He's got toothpaste on him. He must be so perturbed. If I were a cat and I had toothpaste on me, I'd be very annoyed. The 2 of Ghosts. 2 of Cups. That's sort of like moment coming together. Collaboration. Appreciation. Learning to love each other. And the Hierophant is about like sometimes not having all the answers and that be okay. Sometimes having to go to somebody else. You know what I mean? And like find somebody with a little bit more experience than you who can give you some guidance. Hi, Amber. Just got in and just put in my cat. Thank you for putting your cat. I will have a look in just a moment. I would say for Richard, sometimes you already won. You know what I mean? You're the winner. You're correct. You can lay back. You can relax. Okay. Sometimes you are the brains of the operation, just as you suspect. I see Richard really growing the confidence to be just as large and in charge as he feels on the inside. Just got home from work. I hope work was good. All your viewers seem to be cat people. There are a lot of cats. There are actually quite a few dogs. I think some of the dog people are not here in chat today, though. It's a Tuesday, you know. It's a Tuesday. Buddy's stirring his Cheerios.
Leave me alone.
Why
are you editing me like this?
Why are you stirring your Cheerios?
For my weird autistic behavior. You're freaking...
Why are you stirring them?
Because I'm autistic.
Okay, but why?
I don't know, because I wanted to, because my brain told me it's time to stir.
The little gnome who lives in your brain came up and said, stirring time. Time to stir. I love you. You're perfect. No one in chat is judging you for stirring your Cheerios. I'm judging you for stirring your Cheerios, but you don't have to be worried about the internet. The internet loves you. They think you're perfect. And they're right. You are perfect. I love you, buddy. Buddy feels seen in a bad way. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Sometimes I just say the thing I saw, and the thing I saw was destroying your Cheerios. What can I say? King Richard, Captain Richard, and his first mate Rocky. I don't know if that's the vibe between these two boys, but the energy I'm getting is that Rocky needs to maybe sometimes chill out, and Richard needs to sometimes step up. Sometimes the milk tastes better if it dissolves some of the cereal. Hey, Keystar, hi. Hello, hello, hello.
Keystar
It
is
was
rating
okay,
with
had to
10
stay a bit
viewers.
longer, but that's okay. I'm glad that work was all right. Yeah, and hello there, Orange Lock. Hi. Here, I will give you a proper shout out in just a moment. Hi there,
Orange Lock
Lost
725 is
Soulkeeper.
rating with 5 viewers.
How was special? What was the special event for today? And hello there, Orange Lock. How was your stream? We judge the rich. Hi, Ronan Quickie. Thank you very much for Quincy. Ronan Quincy. Thank you very much for the follow. You pulled Temperance. Temperance reminds you that sometimes you go through some difficult times, but that does not mean that you are not going to come out on top. Believe in yourself. You can do just fine. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for the follow. We were rating Met Gala outfits. Oh, yeah. Oh, together. That's cute and fun. Who had the best outfit? I haven't seen them yet. I have to wait 1 minute and 5 seconds to give a proper shout out to Orange Lock. So we're just going to wait for that. Glenn Close so far. I see. Oh, will there be a part 2? What was what was the theme? I don't even know what the theme was. I saw people talking about cats, and I was like, is the theme cats? Didn't the movie Cats already come out? We only got to 70. 70 outfits? That's a lot of fits. Oh, I did see one outfit. I saw one outfit. I saw Lil Nas's butt. Yeah, I did. I saw Lil Nas's butt. And it was very shiny. It was very shiny looking. So, yeah. I hope it was as good as it seemed. Based around Karl Lagerfeld. Oh. 70 out of 194. Who are the 200 people who are going to the Met Gala? Damn, okay. Was Rihanna there? There we go. Well, you guys, I hope you had a very fun time. I hope it was a great stream. Thank you very much for the Doubler raid. We're doing some pet readings for pets from homies in chat who are in my little Discord server. Oh, she was there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because she hasn't gone to the last couple. I think last year she was pregnant. So, yeah, so this is Richard here, and this is Rocky, and we're going to do a couple of more. I see the Halloween deck. I have the same one. Yes. I think it was Bunny Cartoon said that she also has the same one in real, the same Halloween deck in real. I do not have this exact Halloween deck in real, but it's a really cute one. I love the pictures. The art is so adorable. Adorable. But yes. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good time. If you guys need to do some self-care, please do. Probably the smallest deck I have. Oh, yeah. It's like standard size. I like decks that are standard size. I find them easier to use, Thank you again for the raid. If you guys need to do some self-care, please do. But if you want to stick around and watch me give super nice and never roasting tarot reads to all these pets, you're very welcome to do that. Smaller than standard. Oh, smaller than like standard like playing deck? Damn, that's a little bitty. Who needs a really large deck? That's like, a standard size deck is very easy to hold in your hand. You can really get a grip on it, a firm grip. Any activities you want to do with the deck are possible because it's not too large or too small for any of them. You know what I mean? It's not, I find that oversized decks, they tend to be very flashy. Like they look great in pictures. And they're very impressive when you show them to like, say, a friend or a colleague. But it's really the utility and the practicality of the deck that you should be worrying about. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if your deck is too big for you to play with, then how are you going to get anything out of the experience? A large deck can be very impractical. Not everybody's got to be a model. What if I got little baby hands? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. 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 Which is why card decks are nothing like penises. Obviously, huge penises are much better. Everybody knows that, clearly. The larger and more difficult to handle the penis, the better. Thumbs up. Gotcha. Nut indeed. I deserve that. I take this bonk in stride. I asked for it and it's what I received. Oh, it's a video. Is this your dog? Well, you guys can go and play this video for yourself, but I just want you to know it has a surprise ending that I found very enjoyable. What a sweet baby. Whose pupperino is this? Okay, we have to go in order though. Tara, let's go. Hi, Robin. Hi. Doing tarot readings for pets. It's Toe-Up's dog. Oh my God. Toe-Up's dog's really cute. Here, I'm going to give everybody a Jorman. Excited Jorman. And I'm going to give this one the sus Jorman. This is a great video. This is very cute. Such a handsome lad. Amber, shall we do the kitty? Natsumi. Shall we do Natsumi first? Bless. I'm going to try to go through anybody who posted a pet but didn't have a pet yet that got a reading pet. Readings. Science. Ba. My only boy. He looks very regal in this photo. He looks like he's thinking really hard. Oh, it's pet readings? Yes, indeed. We're reading for the pets. We're doing readings for the pets. I asked the subs, actually. Fun, interesting fact, subs and patrons get to answer sometimes polls. Gonna lurk for a bit? Absolutely. Thank you very much again for the raid. I appreciate you, Keystar. Enjoy your lurk. And I asked them if they wanted to do just 3-card tarot readings for everybody or if they want to do pet readings. And pet readings one by one, partially because I think a bunch of them voted twice. I see you. I see you. Gonna go eep? No problem. Thank you, Moonfire. Have a beautiful night. I appreciate you. Ooh. New cards across the board. The Ace of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Lovers. The Ace of Cups is about letting your cup get full, about carrying it gracefully. It can also be about accepting support, about support being offered, about like the promise of support coming for you, coming to be offered soon. The 5 of Imps is about literally just like, sometimes everybody's going to throw down and there's chaos, you got to stand your ground. 5 of Imps is about that. And then the Lovers is about like, it's about building strong relationships, about getting to know people, about appreciating them. It's what it sounds like on the tin, about cultivating healthy relationships through communication. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe there was a time in the past when the baby was now ready to accept all the love and affection offered, was in fight mode, was still feeling a little anky, a little grumps, but then has come to appreciate the relationship, has learned to open their heart, to open their heart to the love. Bless them. I hope they're able to accept all the cuddles moving forward. What a blessed baby. Hold on, I want to rub my mouse on them. Whoa, Natsumi's so cute. Described him so much? Yes. I'm a genius. What can I say? No, I'm kidding. I hope he's able to accept the love. I want that baby to be able to get all the pets. Please pet him extra for us today, okay? Him? Her? Them? Yes, him. Please pet him extra for us. Yes, baby, accept our love for you. Bless his Doge. Should we do Jammy? Should we do Toe Up's dog next? Luca? Look at Luca. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Amber, I hope that was interesting. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your blessed baby with us. We're so lucky to have accepted this baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luca's a handsome and a smiley boy. He sure do be looking smiley. He's like, I'm getting the pets. I know what's going on. Bonfire night? Time for pets. Time for pets from everybody. Ooh, okay. The Knight of Swords, rushing into action, moving before he's thinking. You know what I mean? And then the Seven of Bats, he's like wielding his weapon with precision and accuracy and skill. A skilled boy. And then the Six of Imps is about that, like, sort of like, you know, you're on your way, you're moving through your journey. Sometimes you're coming up with some resistance, you're overcoming some challenges, trying to get to where you're trying to go. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing here is that maybe sometimes Luca is running into situations without really thinking about it, and he's getting himself in a little bit of trouble. And sometimes he needs a little bit of a hand from his dad to help him get the heck back out of there and back into somebody's lap. Luca, we hope that you stay out of trouble, baby. Luca, we hope that you stay out of trouble. You don't go sniffing any skunks. Yes. Bless him. I wield my weapons with precision and accuracy. Jammy, no doubt. No doubt. Thank you for sharing Luca with us. Thank you for sharing this blessed boy with us. Helps us with tabletop board games by being the loyal homie. Aww. He's ready for anything. Bless him. I love him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Is there anybody left in chat who did not get a reading for their baby? What is this? A new challenger approacheth? Is this another Luca vid? Oh, he's such a pretty color. Oh, I want to pet him too. Hi.
I love him.
I love him too, but he's jealous. I'm jealous too. He's so happy. He is so happy. He's pogging. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jammers. Let me see. Is there anybody I missed who didn't get a turn? Did some of the boys? Buffett was not here, so we will hold off. And Keeper's not here, so we'll hold off. We'll do some of those. Did we do what? We did another one for Toothless, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure. Time for bed. All right, have a good bedtime, Jammers. All right. Hyperion, I don't think, is here. Tell Sockness he's appreciated and loved. Jammy says he appreciates you and he loves you.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
He made a real cute smile for you, Jammers. He made a real cute uwu face just for you. Okay. Yeah, I think we did a good spread. There are a couple folks who were not here with us, and Kyoto did post many babies. But we gave many of them readings also. So I think this has been a great success today. Hey. What a fun time. Well, folks, listen. We will hold off on doing some more pet readings until a beautiful time in the beautiful future. How about that? We'll hang 10 and do some more pet readings in the beautiful future. Yeah, there we go. All right, I have archived the pets, post-pets zone, and we will bring post-pets back at a later date. Indeed. Many, 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 many lovely pets. Many, 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 many lovely, lovely babies. So lucky to have them here with us. Mm-hmm. So the question is, now that we've done some pet readings, what should we do? I was thinking maybe we could play a chill and relaxed video game. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about a little bit of chill and relaxing video gameplay? Do you know we haven't played in a while that I've been sort of thinking about playing? I was thinking of playing some Townscaper. How do you guys feel about that? Sounds good? All right, let's freaking do it. Oh, hey, Hyperion. We were just about to wrap it up, but you know what? Since you literally just appeared, let's roll it back, because you posted a doggo early on. Let me give your doggo a reading, because I still have everything ready, so we can do it before we move on. Yes. Okay, let me see we should just be able to bring, whop, ta-da! It is Charlie. Townscaper is a little game where you make little castles. We'll play together, don't worry. Are you ready, Hyperion? We can give your baby. Can I just say, this is an adorable picture. He's so cute. He's like, I'm trying to nap and I want to be warm in the sun, but also the sun is in my eyes and I'm a little bit perturbed. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Dapper Dan, baby. Let's give him the goods. Let's see. For Dapper Dan, we have the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so the 10 of Wands is a card about, on your way. Sometimes you collect a lot of things on your journey. Sometimes you collect a lot of things. And then not all of them can go with you where you're going. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to make some decisions about what you're actually going to be able to carry to where you want to be. And, sometimes that's like actually physical things, like perhaps many stuffed animals. And sometimes it's just like your feelings and your vibes, The 2 of Cups is about like finding that person that you can really connect with on a deep level and like collaborating with them and doing some amazing stuff. And then the 8 of Cups is about like a big obstacle being in your way and being worried about it. You can see it in the distance and you're like, oh God, it's coming for me. But actually, there are lots of opportunities and offers for support. And even though it looks insurmountable, with the help that you have, with the people that you've got behind you, you can really accomplish it. So I'm seeing for Charlie is that maybe he sometimes bites off a little more than he can chew, but he's a loyal little man. You know what I mean? And maybe sometimes he's a little bit nervous, but he's there for you and you're there for him, and together you can do anything. I think I know all those things that Charlie's dealing with. Oh yeah? I hope that Charlie is able to take on all his challenges, his daily challenges. I hope he's able to pick the best stuffed animal to take with him to bed and not get too stressed out. Bless him. Bless this boy. Please be sure, Hyperion, to give him extra pets for us. Please be sure to give his ears a good rub for us. Whoa, baby. Bless him. Bless him. Sending Charlie some good vibes. Right on time. Literally, if you had showed up maybe like 2 minutes later, we wouldn't have been able to make it, but we were. He has no stuffies, but he loves the squeakies. I hear you. Chicken. Yeah, chickened again. There we go. Trying to make up and a chronic sunbather. Honestly, jealous. I wish I could be. I wish somebody would describe me as a chronic sunbather. Do you know what I'm saying? I wish I could chronically sunbathe. Just lay in a window. Whoa. There we go. Alrighty. It's good to have you here, Hyperion. It's good to have you here. Let us go to Townscaper. Oh yeah, I modded Townscaper. Have you guys seen it since I modded it? Maybe you have. Boop. We're in Townscaper. Boop. And a very special hello. It's good to be here with you. Okay, let's see what we're doing. How are we? If I gotta bring it onto the screen. I'm like in a huge townscaper world too. I'll show it to you guys, but I think it's making me lag a little because it's actually massive. It's actually huge, enormous, to be honest. All right. Oh, and I gotta make the sound. Hold on, nobody move. We need to change the music to be more chill, I think. Beep, beep. Let me pick some different music. Oh, let's listen to some city pop, huh? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. And I'll reset this redeem because somebody gave me a self-care break ages ago. Hello, everyone. Ooh, you know what I need too? A bawanky. A blanky. Should we do ghosts or should we do let's do pumpkins. Because we were using the Halloween deck. Floating islands? Yeah. So I'm scoping this game too. It's true. I am. I can't deny it. But I am the scope everywhere. When I put this blanket on, I have to be sure not to attach it to my boob because then it jiggles everywhere. Is it too big? You know what's funny? I put it on. Actually, here, we'll put the scope hat on too. Oh. There we go. Because I'm the scope. We'll make some islands. We'll make some floating islands. Incredible. Okay. So this is a townscaper world I made ages ago. It's like in modded colors right now because I modded townscaper to have a bunch of different color schemes. But I made a YouTube video about this actually. So you can see it on my YouTube channel, how I made it. And there's a button I can press. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How do I get the thingy? How do I change the color palette? There's a button, but I don't remember what the button. Keyboard and mouse. Rotate. Mm-hmm. There's actually several mods installed, but I don't remember. Oh, look at there. There we go. Ah, so we have build helper and I have birds installed. And then I can change the color of the plants. And then I also have this where you can like become inside the world. But texture manager. Yeah. So see, I have a bunch of different colors. Which one is the default one? Let's see what the default looks like. There's some really crazy ones. I like the pastel one and the salty one. But this is default. And I made it in default. So you can see it's like all rainbows. And then all the... You know what's funny? I was watching like videos about Mr. Beast while I was doing this. That's what I remember. I don't know why I remember that so clearly, but I do. Really love being the scope. We love to be in the sky. Also, I commissioned this asset and now I need to use it all the time. No, I'm kidding. So I should be able to just like fly. If you like zoom in really far, then you can like do like a flyby. This is maybe not, this is a little bit too far, but yeah, see? You can do like a cool flyby. Wow. Anyway. But yeah. So I made this. Looks cool. But we're going to make a new one. So let's make a new world. So if you guys have never played Townscaper before, it's just like a little game where you make little castles. You just clickety clack. It's great for like hanging out and chit chatting. So that's what we'll do. I hope you guys enjoyed the pet readings. I really enjoyed them. My cat is screaming. Speaking of pets, my cat's yodeling. Maximum yodel.
Just like ignore him as best you can.
We need to not pay attention to him because there's nothing we can do to stop the screaming. There's not something that he wants.
I mean, there is something that we could do, but it would be very mean.
We could take him in the basement. I think that's what he really wants, to be honest.
I'd probably just, Yeah, I'll hang out with
I only own one chill game, and it's about hiking. Oh, what game is it? This is taking a while to load, even though it's going to be completely empty.
you. Come here, baby.
I think it's the mods, you guys. Townscaper, are you good? It usually only takes like a minute.
Has there been an update since you last installed mods?
Oh, perhaps there has, but I don't know. Okay, so the way this works for you guys who don't know is that we're like in this ocean and there's this grid. See? It's like procedurally generated. And then we can like click and just like make towers. And then we can decide, we can make them look like whatever we want. So since we're the scope, I'm wearing my scope hat, let's make some floating islands, shall we? I'll show you guys how I make the floating islands. Easy. We need to find a specific tile pattern, so I'll look for it while we chill. Let me see. This is not going to work. There's like a very specific pattern that the guys need to be in order for you to make a floating island. A flyland, yes. That's accurate. You can see like there's like this sort of undulating pattern of the oh, this probably would work. This would probably work, but it's kind of fugly. So let's find one that's more roundular. It's like a kind of undulating pattern of the, oh, here we go. Look at that. Perfect. Of the thing. And it'll get bigger as we like build stuff. Ooh, and you know what I want to do? I want to change the color palette. I want it to be pastel because I think that's cute. So the theme controls like what the roofs and stuff look like, and then the color palette changes like what actual colors you have to choose from. So let's do like dark pink on the bottom. Game is a short hike. Oh yeah. Sounds cute. What's it about? Is it just like you literally just go hiking in the woods? Okay, so do you guys see this like circle that I found? Okay, I explained to you how you make a floating island in Townscaper. Do you see how this one here, it has little triangles in each of the corners and there are no like star pieces? See that? This will make a floating island, but see how this one on the next row out has star pieces? The star pieces prevent it from floating. That's what's going on there. Yeah. But probably if we went one more out, yeah, we could make it an even bigger floating island. Probably this one will float too. I bet you it will. See that? So yeah. So that's how it works. And then I also have a build. I have build helper installed. If I remember correctly, yeah, okay. So if I hold F, I should just, oh. That is not what I just added a giant chunk. I did actually know that it would do that deep inside my heart, but it didn't occur to me that it would happen so quickly. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, I think if I hold space, I can do what I was actually expecting. Oh yeah, look at that. And then I can just drag it instead of having to click each one individually. Incredible. Okay, yeah. So I know I just emptied this, but listen, I'm getting the hang of it. All right, you guys, be nice to me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the pet readings. I had a really good time. I think it's interesting to do the pet readings because it's interesting to see like how you feel about a tarot reading if it's not a reading about you. What did you even just throw? What was that? What the heck was that? And it slapped me right in the face too. Oh my goodness. It was so violent. Looked like a book. Oh yeah, I do have a huge book. Hello, I'm pressing the space button. Please do it. Doesn't like me. Oh, you know what it is? Because I need to, okay. There's a way to like move the like little guy. Yeah, I can like move it up. But I forget how. There's a way to fixed height, but then I can increase it. Oh, see, I've increased it twice, but how did I do that even? Is it with the scroll wheel? Question? I don't think it'll be in here though. Maybe I just need to, I'm holding Alt. No, that's not it. Come on, man, help a sister out. Alt space? No. Oh, it's Alt to go up and then Control to go down. I'm a genius. So if we go Alt, you see? Smart, big brain. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys, I've asked this question before, but do you guys do tarot readings for yourself? Do you do them just like in your house, like for yourself? Like, do you meditate with that? And like, do you do tarot readings for anybody else? See, when you do a little wall, then you end up with garden. And now look, watch this. Wow, incredible. All right, let's have a look at some of these palettes. Because I like pastel, but which roofs do we like the best? This is snow. Isn't that cute? I have no clue how to read it. I actually don't do anything occult. You don't know nothing occult. Oh yeah, is that right? I like this one with the dark roofs too. There's Mediterranean is also really pretty. Let's do Golden Age and pastel. I bet that'll look cute. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like a cake. I don't do tarot. I just miss my girlfriend. That seems like pretty usual. It seems like, oh, it looks like, look, it looks like ice cream. It looks like strawberry ice cream. I love it. It seems like a lot of people are interested in tarot, but they don't actually do it. I miss her. I miss her a lot. I understand. You're extremely valid. However, your girlfriend will come home. So it's okay. Just don't panic, okay? It's gonna be okay, Amy. I promise. Don't get too sweaty, Amy. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Sometimes I feel this way about Buddy. Buddy has to go to work tomorrow. He has to go to his job.
Why did you have to say that? That's very rude of you to say.
That you have to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah, well, you said it again.
I don't want you to go. I want you to stay here. I'm also suffering. See how he treats me? He yells at me all the time. Ta-da! Cute! Now I want to make a ring that floats above this. Don't let Buddy go anywhere. Yeah, I don't want him to go anywhere. He should just stay here with me. Who's at work, huh? Other people? I hate that. It makes me cry. I'm literally crying right now. Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one more. I should do a darker purple on bottom, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I should do the darker purple. I think that'll be prettier. Yeah, but he should stay home. But he should also not do any work when he's at home. Because sometimes he stays home and he's always typing on his computer and stuff. And then how am I supposed to get attention when he's doing that? Very difficult.
Are you a fucking cat?
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Okay.
You think you tricked me, but you didn't. See, you can tell that you did it right because see how there's like no supports under here? It's gonna fly. It's gonna fly. so we got to fill this one in. Look at that. And now there's propellers. Incredible. Amazing. Buddy should just take you out for ice cream and shower you in affection. I agree. I agree. But he doesn't agree. He thinks that I should be independent. You know, he thinks I should make lunch and like eat it and then not cry or pee.
How dare I?
Yeah, how dare you? Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I did a lot of tarot readings for myself. I felt very comfortable with it. And then as I've gotten older, I do them less and less. Now I just feel like all of my like magic stuff is just me studying, which I kind of dig. I'm going to make this thing way taller, but that's a problem for future me. I do enjoy doing all this like studying. Like I don't resent it. But it's not very punk rock of me, I feel. You know, like I used to do like rituals and stuff, and I don't do as much of that anymore. I just read articles, watch Esoterica YouTube channel. Has anybody in chat seen the Esoterica YouTube channel before? It's pretty cool. It's like a guy, and he's a professor. Did you guys know? Here's a fun and free occult fact for you, free of charge occult fact. Did you know the University of Amsterdam has an esoteric department? They have like a whole department focused on occult studies and magic studies and stuff. So is it like historical stuff? And they do some really cool work there. Like, for example, did you guys know that in ancient times, there was a bunch of like regular magic practices that happened that have like left like interesting archaeological evidence. So like, for example, in a lot of cultures, they would make what is called like actually, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like a bowl. It's like a ritual bowl, a magical bowl. And it would have a spell written on it inside the bowl in a circle, like around the edge of the bowl and down and in a spiral all the way down to the middle. And then the middle, they would draw like a demon or a spirit. A demand. And then they would use it to trap a spirit. It was like they would walk over it. The idea was that the spirit would walk over the bowl and then they would get sucked up into it.
Suck.
They would get the suck. It's true. They would get the suck and they would become trapped. They become trapped inside the bowl. So like often, apparently, if I remember correctly, you see these bowls like buried underneath the front door because the idea is then spirits couldn't come into your house through the front door. They would get stuck inside the bowl. Wow. That's crazy. I know, I agree. It is crazy. That's the kind of stuff. Okay, well. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to tell fun and interesting, cool facts. And here you are farting on my doorstep. Maybe you're the spirit that I should trap, huh? Have you thought about that? But yeah, a cool and fun and interesting little fact. So they do studies and like, they do interesting research about things like that, which I find very interesting. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me. Closest I get to non-Christian practices is yoga. Oh yeah, you do some yoga. Yoga's really healthy. We used to do yoga a lot, but we have sort of fallen out of it. At first it was because of COVID, and now we've just kind of, you know, it just hasn't gotten picked up again, which is kind of a shame because yoga's great. Really enjoyed doing yoga while I was doing it. We should get back into it, I feel.
You should get back. Yeah.
Yeah, we should both. I think all that stuff's very interesting. I agree. I think it's really interesting. I think it's like a fun little fact. And like he talks a lot about like how magic was like a theory of how things happened. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it wasn't like it is now where magic is sort of outside the realm of normal science and understanding. Like, it was the normal realm of science and understanding. Oh, God. Look what I've done. I've done it yet again. I've done it yet again. I meant to do this on the floor. And now we have all these tiny houses floating. Oh, God. There we go. Ba-bam. I need to bring it all the way down. There we go. Then I can do this. Yeah. And then we'll like clean up the edges to make it more cute. Ta-da! Look at that. What is going on here though? There we go. That's actually, now it's kind of flower shaped, huh? That's cute. I dig that. Closest I get to learning occult or mystical stuff is watching creepy stories on YouTube. Oh, like ghost stories and things. Oh yeah? Like ghost stories. Markiplier video. Not necessarily Markiplier video. Maybe those, who are those two boys? Are they still with BuzzFeed? The Ghost Boys. You know? Hey Demons, it's your boy. Those two boys. You know the ones I'm talking about. You know the ones. Maybe those guys. I haven't seen their content. I don't really know what it's like. But it seems kind of cool. You would think that I'd be able to do this with like any kind of... You know what? It's fine. We're just going with it. Completely jacked up. It's not what I was going for, but we'll just fix it.
Mother, your flower island feels lucky. We roll again.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. Part of a new company called Watcher. Oh, really? 700 is lucky, but it's not 1,980. I'm sorry to say.
Fucking shit X33.
Thank you for the bits, Bucky. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, Bucky. I'm sorry this was not the moment, but maybe there's a moment in the beautiful future. We're holding out hope. We're holding out for a hero. Called Watcher, yeah. Great stuff. What's puppet history? Oh, I have a question for chat.
History.
No, not history, you ding dong. Shut up. How is it possible for you to be so angry that I mentioned that you were stirring your Cheerios and then for you to turn around and just be like pistery at the top of your lungs with absolutely no shame? It's way more embarrassing for you to pistery really loud than it is for you to stir your cereal.
Well, you don't like fried chicken?
No, I fucking don't like fried chicken, you ding dong. Unbelievable. This guy. I do have a question for chat, okay? I have a question for chat. Not Markiplier. Watch Night Mind and some others. Yeah, I was kind of being silly about Markiplier. But I know Markiplier. I've seen Markiplier video on the internet. I know Markiplier. I know him. So ominous. We're going to have this interaction for years. Oh, God. The Hey Demons, It's Your Boy is a theater kid that does elaborate puppet performances and teaches you about history. Market pliers. True. Here. Now I'm going to take out the grid. There we go. Look how cute. I don't know if I love this purple ring, but we're going to make it happen. All right. So the question is, do we make the wall tall? I usually make the wall tall, so that's what I'm going to do. That's how I feel. We're just going on a whim. Shane Mendez. I know Shawn Mendes. I know Shawn Mendes. He does music. I know who Shawn Mendes is. Okay. I'm hipping with it. Oh my God. It just goes apeshit. I think I have it under control. And then I don't at all have it under control. Like you would think, what is the trick? I had this working. I had it figured out, but that was ages ago. Not quite. Excuse me. Are you trying to gaslight me? I know who Shawn Mendes is. You can't trick me. Okay. Listen, chat. I know you think I don't know anything, but I know who Shawn Mendes is, okay? I've seen him. He's Human Boy. Music Man. Medea? Medea? What? I figured it out. Medea. Not Shawn Mendes? Okay, well, don't make fun of me. That's rude. Okay, I have brain problems just like you, all right? Just because they don't manifest in like getting the zoomies doesn't mean that I'm not valid, and I resent you for that, okay?
Okay.
I'll accept your apology in writing. He's not listening to me.
No, I am.
He doesn't like me. He doesn't take me seriously.
I listened to every word that you said.
You-
I'm just choosing to not care.
I don't like that. I've decided that I also don't like that. The Hey Demons boy. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm following. Buddy is awesome. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
He's stinky. He smells right now.
You're stinky.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
And no, you.
Lol, imagine.
Lol, imagine. Mama stinky. Incorrect. I've never stinky. Okay, I've literally never stinky. And anybody who suggests otherwise, incorrect. Do you want to attack your townscape with Titans from Attack on Titan? Why would you want to do that? So they make a puppet show, huh? These two boys. Oh, I had a question. You guys, who is this long pants blue hair man? He's like a yellow Muppet. He's like a Muppety guy. He's like a Muppety Muppet. And I keep seeing him on Tumblr and I don't know who he is. Who is that guy? Can someone explain to me what's going on with him? Hi, Ron. Lucky. Wow, Ron's so lucky. No, Ron loves it. He's extra lucky. Why are you guys competing to see who can get timed out the long? I should make it longer. No dice. No dice. Literally. Yeah, he's got a pompadour and he's got rainbow pants. Yes. He looks sleepy to me, but I don't know if he's actually sleepy or if that's just my, perception of him. But yeah, I don't know anything about him. He seems friendly, I guess, but he also looks like maybe I've seen enough things that look cute on Tumblr to know that I'm being tricked, probably. And it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. It makes me worried. Someone made a creepy ARG website called Welcome Home. Oh, it's an ARG. Huh. I see. No wonder the kids are freaking out about it. Is it creepy? Is it scary? Or is it just cute? Welcome Home. Are the puppets in real or are they just cartoon men? Oh my God, is this like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I don't like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It freaks me out. I haven't watched all of it because I watched like a clip from it and it really freaked me out. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with these puppets' feelings. They scare me. I hope that they're okay. I hope all the boys from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared are doing okay. But I don't need those vibes, okay? I don't need more weird vibes in my life. Things are already fucking unhinged enough. You know what I mean? Bless. I'm sure it's very good. Happy for the artiste, what made the art. Proud of them for their hard work and determination. But not for me. Not me. I'm not emotionally available for that. Went to check it out and it looks like it's been taken down. Uh-oh. Looks like a Muppet fan site, but if you click here to do certain things, you access secret creepy shit. Creator got harassed. Why? People seem to like it. What? Who was mad? Maybe a parent? Perhaps a parent was mad. Their kid clicked on it and then cried. That seems like a thing that can happen. Or was it sus somehow? There's an unfortunate situation that's been going on for a while. I mean, it's not new news. But when things are for adults but have like kid energy, which like, you know, you should be allowed to make things that are like cute and fluffy and weird and whatever, like for adults. But then like people think it's for kids, even if it's clearly labeled as not for kids, and then they freak out. I find that to be kind of frustrating because it's like, I don't know, dude. All I can do is label it. There was like some weird backlash for PNG tubers a while ago because like YouTube started getting a bunch of reports for VTubers because people were saying, oh, well, they're a cartoon, so I thought it was good for my kid to watch, and it's like Nyanners or something. Like, yeah, sorry to break it to you, lady, but Nyanners is not for your kid. Maybe it's a situation like that. Unfortunate. Got too popular too fast, but then why are people pissed off? Like, why? What is he like? He just got maybe just like normal harassment. Maybe people are like shipping the puppets, and there's like a problem that does happen sometimes. I remember that PNG tuber thing. Yeah. There was a creator who was making Minecraft stuff who like somehow kind of got stuck in the middle of this whole freaking thing. They're like kind of kid focused, I guess. They're like more fun, like family friendly. I don't remember what they're called. I don't remember their channel name. They're very popular, but people went crazy. They were like, there was like separate drama too. It was very weird if I remember correctly, because there was also drama amongst the PNG tubers about like who was the progenitor of the medium. And it's like, bruh, that is not how this works. You need to calm down, please. Catch me in like 1556. Like, excuse me, I invented blue paint. How very dare you color the sky blue in your painting? That's fucked up of you, actually. I'm calling my dad. His dad is the Catholic Church. His dad is the Catholic Church. He's calling the Pope to rat you out for coloring the sky blue illegally. Same shit. Same hat, you know? I keep trying to make this shape make more sense, but I feel like I keep making it more fucked up, actually. A bunch of people got caught up in that shit, and then there was a whole anti-PNG tuber thing on TikTok for a while. Yeah. It's weird because I see a lot of people taking TikTok beef seriously. My brother in Christ, they are 14. I don't think that their brain nodules are developed enough to have like nuanced opinions about like who's allowed to make cake or whatever. Do you guys see this cake tea actually? Not to make this a TikTok moment, but like, have you guys seen this cake thing? I find it very funny. I find this whole thing very, very funny. The cake thing. I find it extremely funny. There was like a kid-focused app where they could do some PNG tuber text animations, and it was compared to like everyone. Oh, wild. Oh, yeah? Yeah, maybe it was like kids. You know, kids want to do this when they want to be creative too. Like, I don't know. People can't be normal at anything. Also, yeah, I've seen it. I Googled and apparently Welcome Home isn't down. It's just down for maintenance. Oh, I see. They got DDoSed on purpose by accident. That happens. Happens to the best of us. When you make a silly little Neopets website for your 6 friends and then accidentally every single person on the internet looks at it in like an hour, that'll do it. Well, get ready for like Pompadour puppet merch. I wonder what happens to these creators that make these weird little things. Do they like get approached by like an as seen on TV company who's like, I'm desperate to make the Huggle Wuggle into a real Huggle Wuggle so that all the children can buy him? Is that how it is? Now I have roads. Look at me, I'm a genius. Yeah, if you make these little openings, they will make little roads for you. Isn't that cute? Game Theorist made a video on it, so they got too much traffic. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Hey, didn't Game Theory Guy sell his YouTube channel? Speaking also of tea. I'm pretty sure that happened. It was like for a reason. Ba-ba! I remember when the net was just a series of sites. Yeah, do you guys remember? You know what'll really make you feel old? Do you remember when you had like a thing on your toolbar and you would press it to go to a random website? Because there was no way to like find websites. So there are a bunch of tools and stuff to send you to random websites so you could find new stuff. There are a bunch of like blogspot blogs and shit, and you wouldn't be able to find them unless, because nobody was talking about them. Web rings, I was going to say, web rings are kind of like before the random, the take me somewhere new button. Web rings like were like a GeoCities era thing. But yeah, so that like you could find other new stuff. You're like, oh, if you liked Polly Pocket Collection.geocities.net, you might also like Barbie Shoe Collection.blogspot.com. Remember the hamster bands? Yeah, I do remember the hamster dance, baby. Don't worry. Mayor Moth, it's true. I'm the mayor. I told every single pet their future, and now I'm the mayor. Do not. Are you good? Do you need a squish? Do you need like something? Maybe perhaps something spiky to roll across you, just to give you the vibes. Like with peace and love, you can stim out, but please don't stim out hamster dance for like an hour. I'll kill you. And I won't be liable for it.
That's pretty reasonable.
How are you doing?
I'm about to go to bed.
You're about to go to bed. You EP?
I EP.
That's extremely valid of you. You look cute. What is that?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you also look cute.
Thank you. Wow. I hope that when you go to EP, you have an excellent time there. I maybe also am EP soon. Hey. Hi. This guy seems cool. I'll check out their website and their signature. Yeah. You're like on, what's the name of that stupid video game forum where everybody's always screaming their heads off? They're still on there fucking screaming their heads off. You like go there. It's like before Reddit, and everybody's like, Final Fantasy 13 looks stupid, actually. And I think there shouldn't be any girls in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is a long tradition of having dumb guys in charge. Where are all the idiot men? Why has this woman been allowed to be in our video game?
Get these women off of my platform.
My platform. And then his signature, his like profile pic is just like a really close up ASCII smiley face. And then like his signature is 13 different little signature cards. Game Facts, maybe. No, it's not Game Facts. Oh my God, buddy, what is the name of that friggin'? No, 4chan's an image board. It's not a forum.
9gag?
Not 9gag. No, it's like, oh, y'all don't know shit about shit,
I
okay?
have no clue what you're talking about.
Listen, it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. Not Newgrounds. Newgrounds, people put their shit on there. Is it true that Newgrounds has been taken over by the furries? PM. Is it true that that's where the furries live? I haven't been there in 38 years, so I don't know what's going on. No, it's like, I don't remember what it's called. Listen, it doesn't matter. The point is, You know, they'd have like a ASCII smiley face as their profile picture zoomed in really far, and then their signature would have like 13 little gift cards, and one of them would have like matrix text in the background, and it would just say like it would say like you know what, I've decided that I don't want to say what I think it would say, but you get it, okay? He'd be like a nasty guy. Be like he part of his signature would just be like gamer girls aren't real. Do you know what I mean? That kind of shit. Guy online, not guy online. No. Like for old men, something awful. No, it was like a properly forum-y forum. Y'all babies don't know shit about shit. I mean, I obviously don't know shit about shit either because I don't even remember what it's called. But it's not the point, okay? Wow, look at my little flower kingdom, so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it next. I kind of want to do another ring, but higher up. So that's what I'm going to do. And this time I'm going to make it pink. How high up do I want it? I want it really high up. I'm like, there. Mm-hmm. Hold on, everybody. I'm focused. NeoGaf? Oh, that sounds familiar. Not Neopets. Neopets not a forum. It's a game. You guys don't know shit. I'm so mean to you guys. Why am I being so mean about this? Listen, it's fine. I don't think you don't know shit. I think you do know shit. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry for being so aggressive. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I think it might be NeoGaf. Scuff neighborhood next to it to bring down the property value from my flower? No. What? No. You guys are not going to trick me into making like Ohio. All right? Like, that's not how it is. Bullying us for being younger than me? I mean, you are younger than me, though. Are you incorrect? Is that incorrect? I'm old, okay? I'm old, and it's just how it is. Here we go. See? Now I have a little guy. I'm only 21. Not ancient like mom. Yeah, I'm 5 billion. There was like a thing that was going around Tumblr recently. It was like a thing. It was like, oh, how many points did you get? And it was like, give yourself a point for everything you haven't done. And it was like, touched a rotary phone, bought a physical magazine, developed photos, rewinded a VHS, used a typewriter. I was like, this is over for me. Being too old to know the horrible. Listen, I don't go on there because full of middle-aged men. E-Bum's World? No. Wrong planet? No. Poison. Thank you very much for the follow. You pulled the world. The world reminds you that everything is right there at your fingertips. You just have to reach out and take it. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate you. Is that world, though? Exactly. Why not make it Ohio? I'm not making Ohio.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it. I don't get everybody's shtick with. I don't get the Ohio thing, okay? I don't get it. I'm too old. I don't understand. I don't understand why people's so mad about Ohio. I don't know what Ohio did wrong. I don't get it. Ohio isn't a real place? That's not accurate. Ohio's a nightmare? Why? Listen, my state is now a meme. It's okay. But it seems like Ohio is very normal. The government is just perpetuates false narrative of being real. So okay. Are you telling me that you think that Joe Byron gets on the television to lie about Ohio specifically? Why? Why make up a fake state? Who would do that? Yeah, if anything is fake, it's definitely Florida. Why not Florida? Wisconsin isn't real? I'm pretty sure Wisconsin's real. Where's all the cheese come from if Wisconsin isn't real? Most places are kind of nightmare. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Ohio's maybe fucked up, but look at yourselves. Not yourselves as in like your human body, but like your state. I mean, I'm not in the state, so I don't really know what's going on. Too wacky. Yeah. Ohio is where all the government secrets are held. What? Why? Why would they keep it in Ohio? And the experiments culminated in a state called Florida. I don't know about that. If they were going to artificially create and attach a penis for America, don't you think it would be longer? Cheese comes from the cheese caves. That does sound plausible. Once you enter Ohio, Ohio has claimed you. I don't think that's accurate. If I remember, wait, a fake. As far as I know, my state is like 3 loosely connected cities and just a few farms. I think you can definitely leave Ohio because we know about it. Like somebody.
A few farms?
Stop. I'm reading chat. Aren't you going eepy?
Yeah, in a minute.
He's going in a minute. He's going in a minute. Florida is a very special nightmare. Poor Murph is from. Is Weasel still here? Isn't Weasels in Ohio or in Florida? Weasels, is Florida real?
Is Florida man real?
Well, Florida man is whatever man is doing some fucked up shit in
Hold on,
Florida
is
today.
Weasel-
No, he's just ginger. Okay. Oh my God, didn't Ed Sheeran quit music? So now it's maybe true that Ed Sheeran and Weasels are the same.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
Very impressive.
I'm deducing. I'm doing deductions. Sherlock Holmes could never. Okay. Iowa just corn farms for miles and then nothingness even further. I don't know about that. No one is left. I don't know if that's true. He cannot sleep. Someone online is wrong. Buddy? Buddy doesn't really care if people are wrong. He just likes to harass people. Would you say that's right, Buddy? He loves to go and like send pictures of shirtless old men to people. But he doesn't really yell at them. Excuse me? I think this was supposed to change the color of the birds, but now they're just ghosts. I fucked up the birds. I've decided to leave the birds alone. I thought I could make them a different color. I don't think I can. I could lose the curse of ginger. I don't think that's how it works. Like, I think Ed Sheeran is leaving music probably honestly because he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He made $5 billion and why care at that point? He can just make music in his house now. He doesn't have to be famous anymore. Also, everybody likes to talk shit about him.
There's only one way to lose the curse of the ginger.
No.
Spend time
Nope.
in the sun.
And a lobster. You also lobster.
Yeah.
Buddy, there's a picture of Buddy getting out of like a canoe. And he's literally red from his hairline to his waistband. Like bright neon red. I don't have anything. I'm done. This flower's perfect. Is it not perfect, you guys? Have I not created a flawless little flower kingdom? Don't you love it? Actually, there needs to be a way to like get in here. We can do that though. We'll do another one on the other side. Let's do one like here because there's a weird bump. It's weirdly bumpus. Nice, nice, nice. Feels like there needs to be a third one. So we'll do one here. Ta-da! Nice. Actually, we'll do one here too. That feels natural to me. Sorry, birds. Get the fuck out of here. Cute. I don't go outside without a full inch of zinc all over me.
See, that's why you'll never lose it.
I ride eternal, pasty and matte. I mean, it's probably better to not get melanoma. So that you can be what? A half a Pantone shade off? I don't think that's how it is, bruh. I think covering yourself in zinc to protect yourself from the deadly rays of the deadly sun laser is probably smart. Well, you guys, we made a beautiful floating island over top of no melanin have an ass. I mean, sometimes people, it's not, listen, be nice to them. They can't fix it. They were born with this affliction and they deserve our sympathy. I'm glad I got some melanin. I mean, listen, it's not a contest. Legally, it's not a contest.
It's a contest.
It's definitely not.
Okay, it might not be a contest.
I'm suddenly made
But I'm
slightly
winning.
uncomfortable. You're winning?
Whatever it is.
Oh, you're definitely losing.
Shit.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, dog, but what we're talking about, you definitely don't got. So it has its advantages.
Is it a fucking...
It definitely does. What's that?
Huh? What? No.
No, buddy. You know what? Being black is so great, except for everything that's terrible about it. You know, I am making it work for me. That's all I have to say about that. Been pulled over like 8 times, no tickets. Sounds lit. Oh, I've never been pulled over because I don't drive cars.
I've been pulled over one time, and I have 1 ticket.
Handshake.
Good job.
Yeah, but he's a pretty good driver. I'm going to take a screenshot of our flower kingdom. And why don't we go to the planning zone and perpetrate a raid? I'm a bit eepy, buddy, go to bed. You know, it's perhaps that time. We were the scope for a little while. This was a great little time. I hope that you guys enjoy this community terror read. If you guys like it, we'll do more things like this in the future, in the beautiful future.
Last minute
Murph
dice
is
roll, let's
streaming.
go.
Do it, do it, do it. Oh my God, 1794. That's pretty good. And I felt it. I viscerally felt it deep inside my
Fucking
body.
shit X33.
Does anybody have a suggestion for a raid target? We haven't, I'm trying to find somebody maybe on the list that we haven't raided in a while. So we haven't raided in a while. Oh, you know who will raid? I know exactly who will raid. Nobody move. I know exactly who we're going to raid. We're going to raid the Huffle Badger, baby. I've been waiting for this opportunity. Well, you guys, if you are subbed to me, you can use this incredible and beautimous raid message. And if you don't sub to me, that's totally fine. You can use this raid message instead. You guys, I had a great time hanging out with you. I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. I'm excited to do more community stuff. And like I said, I still have everybody's pets in the pet zone. So I will maybe unarchive it sometime soon and we'll do this again. Keep an eye on the Discord server because that's where you'll see updates about it. I will be back on Thursday for Stardew Valley. And in the meantime, take very good care of yourselves. It's okay, Deathwish. I appreciate you. We're going to have a fun time. And I'll hang out in Huffle Badger's chat with you guys for a bit so we can chat. Alrighty? Mwah!